get ready to rumble. Got to get around like a tumble. Spicy like gumbo. Spice on the bungle. Y'all live, ain't ready. Chasing the ball, gotta get a minute to the ready. Sharp as a machete. Dope I do, herbs I do. You really probably can see me with a bird's eye view. It's alive in the vibe, your head spin. Stop walking that one way to that dead end. But you yellow, cover hard. You better bring some water. Get gasoline candle. Get this fire started. Your heart jumping like a baby jumper. You bad enough to meet the alligator in the swamp. Here I go. 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 That church again. Drive saying and portray circles I'm saying. Someday, long so bad to stay. Got a pen and praying, delaying the king. Ask them, I ain't playing, play me wrong you can be. Never turning no cheek. Cock back like Mad Max and knock out one. No teeth with the lane. GMC, executioner. B.O.B. is the guillotine. My life's the rule, like a pill. Food, with me, have you sipping on chicken noodles? Shoot from him, getting deeper, you with me. I'm a shark at the door, so boy at night don't go swimming, cause if you do, you do. I be the king of the Looney Tunes, cutting cash like a nasty assassin. While I'm slashing and smashing, I'm kicking for the passion. Mr. Cole on the road, ice cold, another rapper couldn't touch me with a flagpole. Wanna fight how I might, but you're too damn light. I'm like a knife, I rip you from your to your appetite. Boot camp, gangsta. I'm the foreign minister, don't brag. On the battle, bring a body bag. I'm gonna need it to carry your stupid. I was heard, time to serve. Rhymes are heard like words of king. Dogs third, proceed to mislead and ski. Time G, the power cause I'm sour like Johnny Appleseed. I intrude. Call me rude cause I'm smooth. Watch your attitude, black from the past. Curse like a Mac, I'm like a black cat. On the trail of a fat rat. You're gonna overdose and choke off these rhymes I wrote. Somebody said that you was looking for me. Here I go, 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 here I go. I'm going straight for your throat. Like a coyote on the goat. No, I know you sweat me like a, but no, you hope you cannot find the antidote. When I start to flow, murder he wrote, huff, puff, and bluff. Come touch my rough stuff and get cuffed. Snuff, buff, this cuff. You can't get this. Get with this, I witness. I'm bad tempered. I mess you up with the quickness. I paid my dues. Bad news, the fools. I choose, you lose. I wreck Buku Cruise with the words I use. Got you feeling like ZT Hill. Cause you screaming and screaming, singing the blues. You've been child abused. Never bled in the battle. I refuse to bruise. You can bring your whole posse. I still won't lose. I stop your whole staff. Must want a bloodbath. Get ripped raps. Break it in half and laugh. Slap to serve. To crack to cook to curve you. Think about the words you heard. You nerd you. You tried to rob me, slide me. Rapping, fighting, and making money. My hobbies. Freeze them and grease them up. Cut them up, shut them up, blooded them up. Now what up? You wanna fight? Put them up. How that sound? Come get knocked down. Bolos I throw. You won't last around, I bet. Let's see what we can mess with next. Step it in the ring. And I'ma jab it to death. Cause I'm the God majesty. Prince of the South. He who run up gon' get knocked out. Blow for blow, we can go. If you really looking for it. Whooping. Here I go, 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 here I go.
Testicles 1 2, testicles 1 2. Hey y'all, what's crack-a-lackin'? This is your soul plane chauffeur, Captain
Israel Mills.
It sounds nice.
Welcome aboard NWA Flight 069. Time to bust this corner, y'all. In a hot second, I'll be hitting them switches and getting this bitch pumping and jumping. So screw your shit on tight and enjoy the flight. Check out my homie Teddy P's dope graphics. And shout out to my nephew Izzy Bands. Support the Izzo.
You got the bag, you get some bread, okay?
All right.
All right, cool.
Solve that problem.
Yeah, you got the crib, okay, cool. You got the lady, okay, cool. You even got a couple of kids, cool. You got the whip, cool. You're gonna find yourself sitting on the edge of your bed one day wondering, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I alive? What is the purpose of my life? And unfortunately, most people will lie on their deathbed with the ghost of regrets, little dreams that they never fulfilled, all because they were afraid. They weren't balanced, they lacked courage. They were worried about what society would say, what their wife would think, or their children would think. I don't give a damn. I lived my life for the first 40 years trying to make my wife happy, my daughter happy, you know, be a good citizen, do the job. You know what I found myself doing? Being in the strip club, smoking weed, numbing the pain. But once I freed myself from myself, that's what I pray for all men, particularly men. I love women, but I just deal with a lot of men. And the one thing I want men to do is to free themselves from this pain that we're in.
Big shout out to the person who decided to break my window last night. Man, listen, y'all hit that thing with a hammer too, so y'all hit it real good. Like, you see the side mirror too? They done bent that, they done hit that. And then guess what, y'all? They cut my seats too. Like, look, man. Y'all see the vet seats? Man, I needed me some new seats anyway. I really appreciate you. But being for real though, man, it's funny how I made that story yesterday, right? Talking about how to be joyful of the sufferings and the obstacles, right? Because we are being rewarded with perseverance, character, and hope, right? And for this to happen right now, bro, it's just a testament to how strong my faith is and how God really is real. But for the people who did it, man, I still love you. I'm still praying for you, and bro, I hope that make you feel better, all right? And I hope you didn't think that was about to like steer me off my path. Like, that just turned me up even more, all right? It shows me my God is real. It shows me that I'm gonna have to turn up on y'all now. Since you wanna play, I'm gonna have to turn up. But I still love you though. But yeah, just another day in the life, man. We just get into it.
Different type of niggas now. Failure can make a nigga back into a corner and get depressed, or it can turn a nigga up. As men, niggas gotta pick which one they gonna be. Cause you know, pressure hits some niggas and what they do, they fold. And then pressure hits some niggas and what they do, they get stronger.
Fat people shit, and that's why they're fat. The poors do poor people shit, and that's why they're poor. The depressed do depressed people shit, and that's why they're depressed. And you do whatever it is that you do, and that's why you're the bitch that you are. Your stupid ass habits created the world that you inhabit. Your actions don't align with where you want to be, and that's why you're not there. Crazy concept, I know, but changing your life is as simple as changing the things that you do. The world is not as complex as you think it is. You're just too stupid to understand how simple things really are.
Baby, you look so fun. Hey, bro, what you doing? That's your girl, bro? Hold on, I just want to talk to her. You tripping, bro? That's your girl. Hey, bro, relax, bro. That's your girl, bro. Relax, bro. I just want to talk to her, bro. Look, it's a joke, bro. It's a prank. It's a prank, bro. I'm not serious.
To play with people's life, and then determine how they respond. I'm saying, as a real person, you could pick your choice, but you don't get to pick your consequence. That's not how life works. You make your decision, but you don't get to pick your consequence.
entering the real spill with Mills.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Are you ready? Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Yeah. Yo, I'm so glad to see y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. And that means everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Listen. Dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. You heard? Yeah. Yeah. Listen, it's your man's Izzy Benz, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, likes. Let's talk about likes first. Likes are absolutely free. Likes don't cost you nothing. Likes cost you absolutely nothing. They are free 99, all right? So make sure you smash the like button like the homie Trish say, smash it.
Come on, push a button. You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button. Push the goddamn button.
Now, if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, this show is brought to you by dope people such as yourself. Without you, there is no show. Do me a favor, family.
Show me the money.
No! Spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Money! Show me the money.
To support Izzy Bands, please hit the Cash App. The Cash App is Israel Mills. That's $ Israel Mills. $ Israel Mills. Show your support.
Yes, sir.
Support Izzy Bands. Be sure to hit the Cash App $ Israel Mills, or you can scan the QR code on the right side of your screen. Show your support.
Let's do good business. Make the Cash App ring during the stream. $ Israel Mills. $ Israel Mills.
Yo, shout out again to the sponsor of yesterday's show, our guy, our mans in them, Emperor Kojak 313, the great coming through in the clutch. Salute, good brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that came through and supported yesterday, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. It's a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Listen, dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business, family. Let's do the good business. You already know what it is. You already know what it's hitting for. Yo, speaking of Emperor Co, yo, shout out to you, man. Salute to my good brother, number one, Emperor Kojak 313 the Great. What up, though? What's going on? My man Pack 925 is in here. Peace. Abi Wardy, what's good, family? Yo, Teddy P. That's a good picture. Yeah. Shout out to Emperor Cole looking real. Yo, Emperor Cole looking real regal out this motherfucker, man. Shout out to sponsor of yesterday's show, Emperor Cole looking real regal. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? He was looking real regal out this piece. You heard? I'm gonna do the introduction as Emperor Cole for a second. Shout out to Emperor Cole looking like the true king that he is, the Lord of the Monts. Man, I was mystical last night. Shout out to my man, D-Rock. I don't know what that means. There's a little trouble. Yo, you still smoking, bruh?
I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Hey, what's going on? Old Goon Network coming soon in the building. What's up, family? How you doing? Great to see you, Old Goon Network coming soon. Always. Still like my wallpaper, my friend. Absolutely, man. Hey, listen, whenever you ready and you want to be sponsor of the show again, just hit that Cash It app. If you want to be sponsor of the show, you want to get the dope wallpapers by Teddy P. You want to get, you know what I'm saying? You want to get the nah mean to nah mean. And we always give a little extra than it's bargained for. We always do put a little sprinkle on top. If you want that, all it is
I'm not.
Cash App, at least 50 to the Cash App, and you will be sponsor of the show. You just email me, israelmillsforchange@gmail.com, and you let me know what you want, the wallpaper that you want, and I'll send it to you. Not only that, but you get highlighted all stream long. Not only that, but you get your theme song, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite song, a theme song I'll pick. You know, I might do a video for you. You never know how I'm gonna do it. But then also you get your comments highlighted all stream long, and you get your channel and or business on the community tab. We give so much bang for the buck over here. Value, value, value. You know what I'm saying? That's what we about. We about giving value, value, value. All right. So again, shout out to Emperor Cole. Looking regal. I'm gonna have to take Emperor Cole down. He taking my shine. He's shining. He's shining. Emperor Cole shining like new money. Shout out to Emperor Cole Jack 313. They're great. Yo, Kills is in the building. What's up, Kills? What's going on? Raj Will is in here. Salute, salute, salute. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's the deal? Boot camp. What it do? Boot camp. What the business is. What the business is, man. My man D-Rock is in the building. The hate is real. Some people are so miserable. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The anti-social socialite podcast, you already know. And hurt people gotta hurt people. But we gonna get into it today. We got dope. Is that Moy Freestyle? No. It's your man's Izzy Bands, man. Shout out to Moy Freestyle. It's your man's Izzy Bands. It's not Moy. It's your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's not Moy. It's your boy. He was about to prank your brains out. What? I don't know what you got going on. What y'all talking about? Oh, Lord. These mother effers ain't real. You already know what it is. Faker than a $9 bill. Huh. You already know what it's hitting for. You already, Izzy Bench, mama said knock you out. Oh yeah, on my, you know what I'm saying? It's summertime still. Even though school has started, it's still a little summertime vibes. You know what I'm saying? Yo, tell a friend to come on in. We already about to have a hell of a show. You already know. We got the bucket on, you know what I'm saying? Little summertime vibes, you know. I was gonna let the waves spin, but I said, nah. Let them keep speculating. You know what I'm saying? I had the hat off all week last week. Let them keep speculating. If they believe what they believe, let them believe what they believe when they believe it. You know what I'm saying? It don't make me know, never mind. Yo, my man Teddy P in the building. What's up, Teddy P? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Yo, really? That's how you feel, fam? Yo, phone pauses and bucket hats says Smoke Dizzer. Yeah. I just uploaded some behind the scene clips of Penguin film set. All right, shout out to my man. Teddy P got the Penguin film. Yo, what's up? KO Black is in the building. What's going on? You mean a true emperor. Emperor outranks a king. Shout out to the Emperor Kojak 313, the great, looking like a true emperor. Hey, see through you. Emperor is a handsome man, she said. That's what she said. I say, what's up, Bucket 88? What's good? What's good? What's good? One of the clips you played, Easy Bands, yeah, I know, bruh. Robert Williams, what's going on, man? What's the Dillons? What's the Dillons? What's the Dillons? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a hell of a show for y'all today. Andrew Teller is in the building. Listen, before we set it off, let's set this mug off right. Let's set this mother fudger off right. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. Dope discussions deserve dope donations. compensation for the conversation. Let's do the good business. You heard? Let's do the good business. Make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know, I mean, hit the Cash App and support the show. Let me make sure the link is hot for the people. Make sure the link is right. Got to make sure the link is right. Let me see. Yes, sir. That's how we do it. That's how we do it right there. That's how we do it. Yo, so today's topic, you know, y'all already know my favorite saying in the whole wide world. I got two, right? One of them I got from my pops. Shout out to my dad. Yo, ninjas is hilarious in these YouTube streets. I swear to God, I swear before the Lord. I swear before the Lord, ninjas is hilarious in these YouTube streets. But I ain't even, I'm digress on that. I'm gonna digress on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to let cats live. You heard? I'm gonna try to let them live. I'm gonna try to live and let live because ninjas is hilarious in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing is this: my pops always taught me a man that don't stand for something will fall for anything. Shout out to my pops. The second thing I got from Drake, y'all. I got from Drake. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. A man that don't stand for something will fall for everything or anything, and everybody dies, but not everybody lives. So I came up with my own joint, right? From those two sentiments. The thing of it is if you don't have anything that you ready to delete for and you ready for die for, you ain't got nothing at all. Okay? If you don't have something in your life that is worth deleting for or dying for, you don't got nothing at all. We're going to talk about this, man. If we don't stand on and delete or die on principles, are we mice or men? Conscious cowards. Okay, we're going to talk about the conscious cowards. And there has been a lot of exposure going on these days. Like my homie Mace said it best, yo. My homie Mace said it best. Like at the end of the day, a lot of dudes try to hide behind this sentiment.
To play with people's life and then determine how they respond. I'm saying as a real person, you could pick your choice, but you don't get to pick your consequence. That's not how life works. You make a decision, but you don't get to pick your consequence.
You get to pick your choice, but you don't get to pick your consequences of life. Shout out to my man Bucket 88, setting it off so right in this mother with that twin, brother. Thank you very much, Bucket 88. Yo, I appreciate you tremendously. Y'all be like the people's Bucket 88 and hit the Cash App, support the show, support the stream. You know, I mean,
got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
You see how I'm getting money, don't you? You just shooting cause I'm on. Monday through Sunday, shorty, I'm always on it. Baby, I'm all up in my zone. Got it cause I get it. 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 Cause I'm all up in my zone.
Appreciate you, Bucket 88. Y'all be like Bucket 88. Hit the Cash App and support the show. Support the stream. You know, I mean, listen. Shout out to Tracy in the building. Hey, Tracy, how you doing, sis? Good to see you. She said, right. What's going on, my man? My name is in the building. I think Mace had the shiesty before Pooh Shiesty. He might have. Yo, what's good? Bucket 88 said, all love. Yo, I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you, family. Thank you very, very much. Y'all be like Bucket 88, man. Support the show. Support the stream. Yo, D-Rock said Drake stole that from someone real. Oh, Lord. We ain't going to get into this Drake stuff today. But the point of the matter is, y'all know I ain't even to the Drake Kendrick beefs yet. You know, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But the point of the matter is that, yo, think about it. We all are here. We all are existing, basically. Now, anything in between the lines of existence is up to us. Now, we've talked about this, we've gone over this. You've already won the greatest race that could ever be won. You're here, right? You've already beat out millions and millions of other sperms for the right to be able to exist, for the right to fertilize the egg and came into existence, and that is you. Now, the thing about it is, when we come here, and the facts of the matter is the way we came is the way we left. From dust we came, to dust we return. None of us is going to leave here alive, right? We all going to go someday. But how we lived, if we did more than just survive, is up to us, right? What was your purpose? What was your reason and your purpose for being on this plane, for being in this plane of existence? Why are you here? Oh my God, yo, come on, AM. Yo, AM. Come on, AM. Don't you? Shout out to my homie, the Angry Man. Yo, fam, why y'all doing this? Yo, AM, that's my man, 100 grand. Yo, D-Rock is my guy, man. Ashe, from dust to dust. Come on, AM. How you my man, 100 grand, and you trying to kick? All fairness. It's the same price as your book. Yo, it depends. If you want, it depends. All right, it's $10. Ah, man, yo, D-Rock, come. I'm gonna open up the panel. Yo, it's $10 per 5 minutes. It's $10 per 5 minutes. It's $50 for 2 weeks out the chat, or it's $100 for 2 months out the chat. That's what it is. All right. So it's $10 per 5 minutes, $50 for 2 weeks, AM, or $100 for 2 months. That's the rules of the chat bounty. That's the rules of the chat bounty. At the same time, I ask you to just donate to the show. I'm gonna open up the panel. Don't boot my guy. D-Rock is my guy. D-Rock has an emoji. He does have an emoji. But hey, the chat bounty is a chat bounty, man. The chat bounty is a chat bounty. D-Rock can't get banned from my channel, though. He has an emoji. He cannot get banned from my channel. But the chat bounty is a chat bounty. You know what I'm saying? Funny games. All right. So, but D-Rock is my man, 100 grand. He cannot be booted from my channel, meaning he cannot be, the people with the emojis can't be banned to, come on, AM. Oh my God. What y'all got going on? No. What y'all got going on? All right. Well, I said what the chat bounty is. Please, y'all don't be Warren. That's my guy. That's like my number one. That's my number one internet man. That's my stick man. You my guy in real life. My number one guy in real life. Y'all don't be fighting, man. Please. Yo, what's up, Young 41? Yes, I can get money is... Nah, come on, man. I'm not... You can't get booted from my channel, bro. Shout out to D's. D's, what's up, man? What's going on? I don't know. What's up, Roswell? AM woke up and chose violence. Yo, he should have said nothing about Drake. I didn't know AM was, he should have said nothing about Drake. AM don't like no Drake. So let me get back to it. Until y'all decide to do what y'all gonna do. It is what it is. Shout out to my man Angry Man. Shout out to my man Stanley D Rock the Block. All right. And AM, you already know how we do. You sponsor the show. I'm gonna open up the panel in a moment. Just give me one moment though. I'm opening up the panel anyway. All right. But y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Trucker Yells in the building. Stanley, my wife told me what you said the other day. You only half of me. Fat jokes, huh? Oh, come on. Why y'all attacking? Yo, and Trucker Yell said, get him, angry man. Yo, why y'all are jumping my man D-Rock today? What is happening? Did y'all wake up and choose violence? What's happening? Make sure y'all subscribe to my man Kojak 313 gaming channel. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to his gaming channel. It's the link is right there. Also, it's on the community tab. Make sure y'all subscribe. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a show today. Shout out to the Angry Man. Shout out to D-Rock. Shout out to Trucker Yell. Oh my God. What you do, D-Rock? They on you today, fam. We'll see. Nobody put no bread up, so it's all good. Nobody put no money up, so it's all good. We still good, okay? We still Yo, said I'm cool with AM, not Trucker Yell. Trucker. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What is happening here? What's up, Cajun Darkfire? I don't know what's going on. All my peoples is clowning today. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna get back to the show. It's about to be a drama day, man. I'm gonna open this panel up in a minute because this is gonna be good, okay? But yo, y'all make sure y'all support the show, all right? So if you don't have something that you're willing to delete for, that you're willing to die for, what really is your purpose in life? What really are you here for? You know, it's crazy because my man Zero, shout out to Zero. Zero did a short, and I don't know how real this is, but I imagine it is 100 because I've already had the vision. And I told y'all already, like, yo, we are a lot closer to the man versus the machine than people really realize, right? We are mad close to the man versus machine. And we got goofies running around here still talking about fist fighting. How you still talking about fist fighting, and how you gonna fist fight a god doggone Terminator robot? Like, yo, how are you gonna fist fight a Terminator? Help me understand. So shout out to my man Zero. My man Zero did the short the other day, and in the short, it talks. As a matter of fact, I got you, man. Shout out to Zero. I'm gonna play this. I gotta play this because this was crazy. Again, I don't know how real this is. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Zero is usually on point. So shout out to Zero. My guy Zero is usually on point. So I'm gonna take it for what it says and what it is. But like I said, I already had the vision, and it wasn't shocking, but it was shocking, but I wasn't surprised, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I could. Come on, man. Where my man Short at? Why they ain't? It's only the links. Hold on. Let me see. All right, let me see. Shout out to Zero again. Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Y'all go ahead and hit the Cash App on the way in to support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Let me see. Zero. Hold on real quick. Where my man is in on that? That's the only thing about this. Like, y'all put me on because I saw his short. I saw his short like the day before yesterday, right? Let me speak to some more people in the building. What's good, KO Black? Woo, what I miss, yo. Already fireworks, man. Already fireworks. What's up, Slick? What's up, man? How you doing? Yo, my name is my name. Spelled to my name is my name, KO Black. Slick. What's up, JD1975? Hey, Caramel Drip. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I saw a YouTube ad for Flippy the Robot Fly, and grill cook. They already have them in some White Castles in Illinois. Yo, yeah. Shout out to Angry Man with the $9.99. Thank you. The only zeros are in your pocket, Stanley. By the way, where's your brochure? Oh Lord. What you Yo, shout out to Slick 999 supporting the stream. Yo, thank y'all very much. What's good, Shamar Williams? What's good? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yo, y'all starting this morning. Yo, shout out to y'all though. Thank you.
Give me my money.
Yeah.
Give me my money. Yeah. I'm on my grind to get this money. I can't stop until I'm filthy. Rich to wood, the people Zebo like the rock. I dropped. I ain't no trapper. I'm a hustler.
Yo, shout out to that, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Thank y'all very, very much. Y'all hit the Cash App and support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? If a 4 brother gets kicked out, LMAO, I'ma laugh. Yo, come on, fam. Well, shout out to my man JD. Yo, JD, I apologize. I meant to get back to you, JD. JD let us know that he already got some stuff to do. Shout out to my man. You want that bread? You like that bread? Man, I got you, Slick. Slick want that bread, man. I got that bread. Slick.
Just because I got that bread, baby, don't mean I'm a cash out. You know, for some reason, when you got that bread, everybody wants you to cash out. They want to love this, they want to love that. Yeah, I got that bread. I got it. I got that bread. If you want that bread, you can have it.
This is gonna be a hell of a day. I'm already a little stressed. I appreciate the money. We're gonna have fun today. Listen, but yo, I'm telling you right now, AM can't be booted forever, and my man D-Rock can't be booted forever either. So there's that. They both got emojis. AM can't be booted forever, and D-Rock can't be booted forever either. So we're gonna see how this play out. But they can have fun with each other. You know what I'm saying? They could play little money games with each other besides booting each other forever. You know what I'm saying? Let the brothers play if that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let the brothers go at it. You know what I'm saying? That's what brothers do, man. We go at it sometime. Hey, come down from the clouds, and brothers are about to start some ish today. LOL. Hey, JD, man, you might want to put, man, if you're able, you might want to put some cover over our 4th brother, man. You might want to put some cover over our 4th brother, because I think my homie, the Angry Man, is coming for blood. I don't know what happened, but I think my homie, the Angry Man, is coming for blood today. We're about to open up this panel. It's about to be lit. Matter of fact, yo, this is what I'm about to do. My kids in private school, I'm not playing with Angry Man. Shout out to my man, D-Rock. He said the kids are in private school. He ain't even playing today. Hey, don't worry. You got love over here. Somebody got you. Somebody got you, D-Rock. You got love over here for sure. Somebody got you. Ain't no cover if AM starts spinning. Yo, y'all, man, come on. What? Yo, y'all AM just got it. Y'all ninjas already throwing in the towel. Damn, son. AM got everybody shook. Shout out to the Angry Man, man. Shout out to the Angry Man coming through. Deleting the block. Yo, let me drop this link, man. Here's the link. Forget it. I'm gonna just go through my monologue while y'all come up. We good. We good. We gonna chop it up. Cause it's a lot going on, right? I'm trying to find my man Zero link, because it was in case I can't find it, I'll just tell you what it was. So allegedly, a company in Japan that specializes in AI robots, allegedly, they got loose and deleted 9 people, right? Allegedly, the robots, it was like 3 robots, if I remember correctly, 3 AI robots, and they got loose and deleted 9 people. They started just, you know what I'm saying, going on a deleted spree. And even after they was dismantled and everything like that, 2 of them still got off, you know, shots or whatever the case may be. And the last one put itself back together on some Age of Ultron type ish and put itself back together in a better body than it had before. So I don't know what's going on with this, but what I'm saying is playtime is over. Like, I just can't even understand how. Again, if you're doing a boxing match, you're doing a celebrity boxing match, you're doing a charity event, you're doing a what do you call it? What do you call it? An exhibition match or something like that. That's different, right? But if you're talking about putting hands on people in the street, like you literally threaten to put hands on people in the street, like, yo, you got to be out of your mind. Like, you got to be out of your mind, right? Okay, cool. Y'all heard about it a couple of years ago. Cool. I'm just telling you what my man Zero put up on the internet the other day. So I'm just saying. At the end of the day, I appreciate y'all. At the end of the day, what I'm saying to you is it's even worse. If that was 4 years ago, if it was 10 years ago, it's even worse now. So the point that I'm making still stands. The point that I'm making is if you got an archaic mindset, you got an archaic, antiquated way of thinking, yo, you're going to have to get up with the times. All of that stuff is over with. All of that stuff is over with. And if you are a man and you don't stand on principle and you don't have something that you stand for, yo, you are doomed for destruction, especially in this day and age. Meaning, you don't have anything that you're willing to delete over, and you don't have anything that you're willing to die over. Now, we've had these conversations where should you, as a man, sacrifice your whole life for other people as a utility? No, you shouldn't be a utility. You shouldn't be like a tool in a toolbox or a tool belt. At the same time, as a man, when you have a family, you have children, you have a wife, you have a girl, you do have extra things and responsibilities, people who are under your covering to which you have to take care of, you're responsible for. So with that, gives you an added incentive, let's just say, right? Or at least it should. It should give you an added incentive, something extra to live for, something extra to stand by, something extra to stand on, right? At least it should. Yo, the panel is open. If y'all want to come up and get it in, yo, D-Rock, come through if you got a moment. Yo, Angry Man, come through if you got a moment. Yo, y'all, because, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all got going on. Yo, Slick says, stand for something or fall for anything, no doubt. If it is true, they're further along, is what I'm saying. Think about exactly. That's the point. They way more further along now. A super soaker would have saved those people. Oh Lord. Yeah. Our Robot was a movie, was more than a movie, just a movie. It was, and that was a long time ago. That was Our Robot was like what, 15 years ago, maybe a little bit longer now. I mean, time flies by so long. I mean, Our Robot probably was longer than that. Let's see how long ago Our Robot came out. It probably was longer than that. 2006. Wow. So 18 years ago. 18 years ago. Damn. Yo, time flies, man. Time flies by. Shout out to Trucker Yell, my guy. Trucker Yell's in the building. Yo, Trucker, wave in the back so I know that it is the Truckieth, dark Truckieth. Shout out. What's good, Trucker? What's going on?
Yo, what's popping? What's going on? Everybody trying to fight. Everybody got the straps and the machetes today. What's popping?
I don't know, man. I just came up here to talk about manhood, to talk about this thing. If we don't stand on, or we ain't willing to delete or die for something, are we mice or we men? That's what I came to talk about. I don't know what's going on for real.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's like a commandment in manhood. I don't understand it. But what was you talking about? What was the like? You were saying something about a video or something like that, or Zero?
Yeah. My man Zero posted he posted a short, and the short was about an incident that happened in Japan, and according to Pac 925 and Caramel Drip, it happened a while ago. You know what I'm saying, some years ago. But he just posted it, and it was about those people. You know what I'm saying, they created this artificial intelligence, and they basically took over the lab and deleted like 9 people. And then one of them put one of the AI robots put themselves together on some Age of Ultron type stuff after it was dismantled.
Damn, I ain't surprised. I am not surprised. Damn, that sounds crazy, but truth be told, if you want to be honest, I'm pretty sure technology is ahead by 100 years.
Way further
They
along than
probably,
that.
yeah, it might be some stuff out. It's most likely some stuff out here that even though we think it's just coming out like the internet, shit been here for about 50, 60 years. They're just bringing it out one day at a time.
True indeed, true indeed. But the overall point of that, of bringing that up, was really not so much about the robots, but more so about like, yo, as men, we really don't have time to play. Like, we really gotta get onto something. We really gotta stand for something. We really gotta stand on something. And it seems like a lot of dudes is okay with just throwing rocks and hiding their hand. They not really standing on. I don't think you standing on business. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really standing on business.
Yeah, yeah, that's what Freezy Hassan was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told Hassan, I said, man, whether you won or lost, dog, you still got my respect because you did something that most dudes won't do. They talk, but they ain't about that. So whether you lost or whether you win or lose, you still don't. Still doing business.
No doubt. Shout out to my guy, the angry man's in the building, and the sun. And D-Rock is in the building. What y'all got going on today,
What's
Angry Man?
going on, Angry Man?
What's good, AM, AMG,
What's
and
up?
D-Rock? What's up?
What's
What's up,
poppin'?
family?
Stanley, what's going on?
Beef. What's up, Trucker? Yeah. What's good with
And
you?
I
Bro?
ain't know what
Hating
up, nigga.
ass nigga. That's why he's a hating ass nigga, and that's some hoe ass shit. You thought I wasn't gonna catch that shit?
Man,
What the hell happened? What is going on here?
I got your flyer. I mean your book. Man, what's
You
up?
lucky.
Where's the beef at?
You lucky. I like your ass, nigga. Because if it was anybody else, you know you would have got the boot immediately.
I got your pamphlet.
That's that bullshit.
Oh, wait, why you hating, man?
I'm just messing, bro. I'm just messing with you, man.
Okay, I'm about to say, damn, why you hating on the light skinned drippy guard, man? Yo, the man that did. Come on, Stanley D-Rock the block.
Nah, Stanley don't realize that the patron saint, the light-skinned God, is always watching. So when you start throwing that light-skinned hate out there, nigga, I'm gonna show up. Real talk.
All right, that's what's up. So I know how to bring you out of the cut. Good.
Young 41 said AM still crashing out for Drake, LOL. Oh my God, bruh. Why y'all trying to start? Is this light skin on light skin crime? What is happening
Hey,
here?
so the thing about it, see, here's the problem with Corey Love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Corey Love, he doesn't realize the war that's going on right now.
Okay, there's a war going on outside.
There's a war going on. It's been going on for a long time. We black folk just like to pretend like it ain't going on, right?
Okay.
But
it's the shirts versus the skins. Y'all the skins.
Yeah. But see, the thing about Corey Love is over there singing "They Not Like Us," not realizing they talking about his yellow ass too.
Well, in all fairness, I seen a clip where Drake was sitting there talking about "They Not Like Us." I was like, what the fuck? Yo, Drake was sitting there with the Tommy the Clown joint, singing the joint.
Absolutely, yep.
You seen that joint, AM?
Drake said they don't like us.
Oh, they don't like. Oh, he changed it to they don't like us. Okay.
Drake got cut and AM started bleeding. Hey, but
Whoa. Oh, shots fired. What the hell?
Hey,
What the hell?
hey. And Kendrick took a shit and you started cuffing.
I don't even like Kendrick.
Hey,
I don't like Kendrick.
If you
He got too many
look,
voices.
if you throwing shots at Drake, then that means you automatically took a side by default, nigga. So you on his side anyway, nigga.
No, man, you starting to sound.
Here come this nigga.
You starting to sound
black ass.
You starting to sound like Ricky Smiley. You starting to sound like Ricky Smiley. If y'all don't vote for Kamala, that's an automatic.
Yo, oh shit, that's hilarious right there. If Kendrick took a shit, you started cuffing.
I'm on the East Coast, man. Nigga, I ain't even on the West Coast. That's a long
Hey, yo, Chucky, you ain't slick. Chucky, you just happy that AM and you ain't going.
You big man.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you.
Still got that clip.
So you gonna do that? You gonna do that?
Yeah, you was like, yo, you chose violence this morning. You tried to jump my man D-Rock. I ain't like that shit.
No.
I ain't like that shit. That's my homeboy. I ain't like that shit.
The other day. You ain't say shit the other day. I got back to the crib. Wife like, oh yeah, I hit the. I was in the chat talking, and I said, Stanley, I don't like you because the way you talking about my husband. And Stanley was talking about something. Oh no, he a legend. He cool. I'm half of him. Like, so that's what we doing. That's what we.
He didn't mean it like that.
It was a double entendre, and I had to leave it right there because I was about to say too much. But I'm like, no, Trucker got 2 wives.
That's what he's talking about. He said he has
got 2 wives. I got 1 wife. I'm on the half a man. You are.
That's that bullshit right there. That's that bullshit. Hey, Trucker, don't let him do that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly. It's all good. It's all good.
You know what this feels like? You know what this feels like? You ever seen Michael Jackson Moonwalker?
Yeah.
You remember when Michael Jackson was running away from the fat dudes on the scooters? Mm-hmm. That's what this feels like.
2 fat dudes on the scooter? Wait, whoa. I'm trying to
just leave me alone.
Oh man, all right.
Oh shit, that's a triple entendre.
Let's go.
Hey, it's all good, Trucker. Don't get upset. D-Rock, he just upset because he ain't got his grown man body yet. That's all that is.
Yeah, I'm still rocking my young body. I still got my 6-pack is below my chest. Your 6-pack is in the refrigerator.
Oh, hey, that's why I want my 6-pack. But here's the thing, though, bro. Here's the thing. At least I'm not getting mistaken for school kids. You feel what I'm saying? You over there with that T.I. boy body. You feel me? Hey, why that kid got a beard with gray hair? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, because I don't dye my beard so I can look like a millennial. I'm good.
Yo, shots fired.
Hey, here's the thing though, bro. The only reason I dye my beard is for some reason black ass niggas look better with gray beards.
That's what's up. I bet you and Trucker can't walk down the alley together side by side.
Yo,
we can't. Oh my god.
Yo, I can't stand you, D-Rock. D-Rock don't need my help. He go.
And I bet you can't sit on the toilet without your butt getting wet, nigga.
Yo, what the fuck?
Damn.
What the heck?
What's wrong with me having a bidet? Damn, I can't have a bidet.
Oh my god.
Hey,
why you sound like you
fine. You can have a bidet. Do you have some masking gill as well, my nigga?
No. I'm allergic to those type of things.
Wait, hold on, hold up.
You guys are so for love and peace and unity, but actually you guys are the most hateful people. You guys are a bunch of snowflakes. You can't handle somebody just stating their opinion.
Hey, D-Rock, how many nights does Calgon take you away, my nigga?
When the last time you wore a bow tie?
Oh,
what the fuck? Hey, y'all, listen, hold on. If
hey,
y'all want to make
the last time I wore a bow tie is when I seen your ass with them Jesus sandals and some white socks, nigga. Cut it the fuck out.
Hey, listen, if y'all want to make sure y'all comments get highlighted in red, y'all hit the Cash App. Support the show or the Super Chat, because it's about to go down. I'm about to let them go crazy. Hey, Emperor Cole said, God, I just dropped my Hennessy. Shit.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all made the man drop his Hennessy. Oh, Yo 41, stay sicing some shit up. Yo, Corey is the main instigator, by the way. He always throw rocks and they go out behind the building. This nigga said D-Rock killing. Oh, Lord.
Nah, I'm just trying to stand the game. I'm getting attacked from both angles, man.
That's not surprising. You know what I'm saying? We know what Corey Love's taste is. He was just over there throwing up signs singing "They Not Like Us."
We see you, Corey. What's up, Robert Williams? We see you, Corey, troublemaking ass. Yo, Corey's a troublemaker on the low. And he'd be like, oh, I'm innocent. I don't be doing nothing. I don't have nothing going on. We see you, Corey. Hit my Cash App for all this stuff you be trying to start. Hey, Battle of the Carolinas, Izzy Band. Yeah, North versus South. Yep.
Hey, that Beijing ain't gonna drain on your hoodie, is it?
Not the Beijing.
You said the Beijing?
Yep.
Yeah.
You said the Beijing?
Yeah, I saw you a couple of days ago. Your beard was the same color as mine. It's all good though.
Come on with it. This ain't my final form. I'm about to turn up on your ass. You ain't gonna like it either.
Wait, hold on. Let me read this first. Shout out to Raheem, the happy man's in the building. Ghost in the machine may be possession of the AI. Chin, yo, wow. Yo, shout out to my name is my name. Woo! Yo, Corey talk about skinny niggas winning, G. Yo, Corey living vicariously through D-Rock. Hey, CBP 1012 said, yeah, that happened last year. I remember that. Well, I don't know. Y'all got to pick a year. Somebody said 4 years ago. Somebody said 2 years ago. Someone said 1 year ago. Y'all got to pick a year. Just look at Demolition Man. Some of that ish is happening right now. Damn.
That's real. Yeah, that's true.
That's
but
real.
now, on the real tip, man, AM, I want to get your opinion on this for real though, because you know how you talk about the books that were written out of the Bible. No, I'm dead serious.
Come on with the joke, nigga.
No, it ain't no joke. Dead ass serious. But is this talking about as far as that machine putting itself back together? I thought about I thought about the lady who wrote the Terminator and the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, the way she came about having that dream to where she got around to writing that was the same as like Daniel's prophecy or the book of Enoch.
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that machine did all of that shit. I don't believe that.
Bro, it did. See, this video he is talking about, bro, this video is actually a couple of years old. I seen this a long time ago. And it was almost like a scene out of the second RoboCop. When they was doing those tests on those different robots and they always deleting each other, or they were deleting the scientists and all that. Bro, it is.
Y'all niggas believe anything.
But wait, AM, you don't. Why don't you think so though, bro? Why don't you think so?
Because I don't.
Nothing else, but you don't like no substantiating, no. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you,
I don't. That's the reason for the word believe. I didn't say I don't think. I said I don't believe it.
Okay, I got you.
But check this out. I'm gonna tell you why they are able to put themselves back together, because they have those type of, just like in a car plant. Those every robot has its job. Now, if the main robot goes out or whatever, and not saying that the main one is going to control all of them, but it ain't too hard for them robots, because they have robots that work on the other robots. Prime was even talking about this, how he programs the robots to work on the other robots. So you have those type of worker robots. And the thing about nanotechnology is used to go in and heal certain things, and they're using it on us. So I know they're using it on them.
Not really.
Okay.
Shout out to
Not
Cajun.
really.
What say you, Cajun?
No, I'm saying about AI, man. I mean, we far off into it. Having the stuff we seeing now been shown to us what 20, 30 years ago.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, there's almost like this. It's a lot of shit out here that's going on that there's already been, been out for a minute. It's just slowly but surely. But I kind of want to get into what the main purpose is of what is talking about. Where dudes
You
out here
Negroes think they got Terminator level technology out here, and
Yes.
motherfuckers is still like, bruh,
Yeah.
stop it.
Maybe not to like going back and forth from the future, not that level, but you know what I'm saying? Like the other level though, for sure.
Stop it, bruh.
Well,
You don't
actually,
think
that's
that
what
wait. You don't think that they got AI atomic? You don't believe that they got AI robots? You don't think that where Elon Musk showed up to one at a date at a dinner date? You didn't see that one?
Well, I did a show on it month. I mean, I did a video on it myself.
Yeah, you didn't see that AM where Elon Musk went with his AI girl to dinner.
That was cosplay. It wasn't no real AI.
What?
The hell it was.
How was it?
That
How
was
was it
cosplay. That was
cosplay?
no real. Wasn't no
What do you mean,
robot. That was somebody. That was somebody that was in costume like an AI robot.
nigga?
See, I think that's why we stayed. Part of the reason why we stayed down, because we think that this stuff is unbelievable. Maybe y'all didn't see Bill Gates' house 20 years ago when he had the first integrated house where he ain't had to touch nothing. It was just like the house on Demolition Man.
And guess what? And
Illuminate
half the
all
time
that.
that shit don't even work the way it's supposed to fucking work.
Okay.
You ain't know.
All right.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Caramel Drip. Hold on real quick. Shout out to Caramel Drip setting it off in the Cash App. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Y'all be like the sister Caramel Drip, and y'all hit the Cash App and support the show. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Thank you.
Oh,
So y'all saying, wait. So you saying, AM, that you don't believe. So let me ask you this: how far do you believe that they are in AI technology or any kind of automated robot technology? How far do you think they are with that? Can openers.
As far as AI technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we were to equate this to the evolution of man, it's caveman level right now.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You know as well as I, you watch Jetson as well as I, you watch Dick Tracy as well as I, you've watched iRobot, you've watched Star Wars, one of your favorites. Yo, so you know daggone Star Trek, one of your favorites. So you see the things that they were talking about in the 80s and in the early 90s, and you telling me 30 and 40 years later, you don't believe that they've come further?
No.
Why is that?
And the reason why is because most of our technological advancements wasn't even us.
What does that mean?
Exactly what I said. Most of our technological advancements wasn't even us.
Who was it?
We didn't make the shit.
Okay.
We didn't make the shit. So you mean to tell me
who made it?
You mean to tell me niggas is in the fucking Stone Age? Then all of a sudden niggas get the fucking printing press, which people made that. Then you get the steam engine, people made that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get the combustion engine, people made that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to the era of microchips and shit, and then you see technology skyrocket, and niggas think we did that shit. We didn't do that shit.
And we still not as technically advanced as the Aztecs was.
Right. I mean, they have things back then that far pale to things right now, right? So,
yeah.
but if what I think you're saying and alluding to is if we got it from wherever, right? Then don't you think so? Then that what I'm saying is that is way more advanced than even that to which they're telling you that they have. So you don't think?
So let me ask you this. Hold
on real quick. Let me just ask you a question. You don't think that they have more than what they're letting on to that we know about? You don't think they have way more than that?
Way more exist, but
right,
we don't
but you
have
don't think. Why do you think we don't have it though?
Because when your son wants to play with a gun, you go get him a water gun. You don't give him the real gun, do you?
Okay. I got you, but okay,
but your argument is collapsing in on itself, AM, and I'll tell you why.
Actually,
I'll tell you why.
It's not collapsing in on itself.
Yes, it is, and I'll tell you why.
And you would know that. You would know that if you didn't look like DMX if he was a high school guidance counselor.
Why?
Straight up. Right.
But go ahead. I want to hear the logic. Break down why it's collapsing in on itself.
You do look like a Puerto Rican Big Pun, but check this out. The reason why your
he is Puerto Rican.
Yeah, like what the
yeah. Nah, you look more Puerto Rican than the Puerto Rican Big Pun.
Damn,
man, you look like Ocho Cinco if he had hair, nigga. Go ahead, bro.
Ocho Cinco's really Ron Mac. Ron Mac and Ocho Cinco's really the same nigga. But anyway.
But no, I'm saying your argument is collapsing in on itself because just like you were saying, what would Iz give his kid? He would give him the toy version of the real thing. When they release it to the public has the toy version of the real thing.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so what are you saying?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the entities, and I'm not going, so we're not going to go down that rabbit hole, but the entities that we got our best technology from, they're the adults. Mankind is the children. You see what I'm saying?
I knew that you was going there.
So they're not going to let us have. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're not going to have their version of the technology. We're going to have the watered down, the toy-like version of their technology.
But see, when you say we, you're talking about the regular public versus the people in power. When I say we, I'm talking about all of humankind.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me ask you. Wait, hold on. Let me interject. Let me ask you a question. So you don't think cloning is real? You don't think they're already cloning people?
Bruh, you really want to get into that conversation?
I'm asking you. I just asked. That's really a yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. So that.
But it's not. It's not the perfected. It's not the efficient version of it.
I mean, but how can we say that when we have bioengineered food?
You mean 3D printed food?
That you know of,
bro? That too. I'm saying you can look at look at the ingredients on all your food,
fucking our health up.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
It's not something like. Look, here's the thing.
This nigga, man, fucking Smitty, man.
Here's the thing, man. This is what you gotta understand, right? This is what you gotta understand. If we had this advanced
If you
level,
stay on camera, brother, please.
if we had this advanced level of intelligence and this advanced level of technology that you Negroes keep speaking about, life would be drastically different than what you're seeing right now.
But that's the thing, AM. You said we when you, and again, you just said that the we is the 99%, right?
No, the 100%. That's what I'm saying. The 100%. Every
There has
person that you see, every person that you see that was born on this planet is who I'm talking about. We're the children.
I understand that, but we in a system where they're never gonna let that happen. They
Never
think
would
of
let
it,
what happened.
bro. You see how they look at the average person, the average
You
human
still
being?
see you're
All right, I'm
still
gonna shut up.
you're still caught up. See, I'm gonna tell you what the biggest mistake is that you niggas is making, right? You're
Okay.
like, what you're doing right now is it's like if I were in LA and I was a Crip and I started talking about some shit the government is doing, but you want to just keep talking about what the Bloods is doing. What you're not realizing is we're sitting here talking about, I guess, the government or the 1% or the powers that be or whatever. That's not who I'm talking about.
No doubt. Give me 1 second. Hey, Lord ADS, wave of the bat so I know it's you. Shout out to my man, Vet Life 81 with that twin, brother. I appreciate you. Hey, salute is AM is spot on. Those who know, our technology skyrocketed in the 60s, and that doesn't make sense. The innovations happen too fast. It's not realistic. Nah, I get it. I get that. But I just think that AM is underestimating, to D-Rock's point, I think that AM is underestimating two things. He's underestimating people's ingenuitiveness, number one, because think about how long 1960 was. And number two, he's underestimating the agreements that was made. That the technology even that they have that we don't really know about is way more advanced than you would ever believe. Like I think, and that's what I think. So I mean, yo, my man Black Hawk said that AM, he said I'm a software developer and saying is correct. Shout out to that. And shout out to Jade Lewis. Thank you so much, sis. Y'all be like Jade Lewis. The sisters are showing out. She said, shout out to Izzy Bands, AM, and Panel and chat. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hey, the sisters is showing out in the Cash App, y'all. Y'all hit the Cash App, support the show. Thank you to bros that's hitting the super chat. I appreciate y'all tremendously. Thank y'all so much. Let me give this to everybody.
Thanks, man.
And to the sisters, I appreciate y'all.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you, Jay Lewis.
Y'all niggas are bugging.
All I'm saying is by the time the regular people like us get it, it has been declassified.
You keep talking about regular people. I'm not talking about, bruh, look.
Right.
What human beings have at the top level is a water gun. What you have as a regular person is a slingshot. That's the point I'm trying to make. You keep comparing our slingshot to the water gun. And what I'm trying to tell you is that there is a higher level where they are never going to let you have that type of technology, because if you have that type of technology, you could go up against them. That's the point I'm trying to make without saying too much. But y'all want me to believe you sitting there talking about some, yo, you underestimating. I'm underestimating what? A bunch of knuckle dragging troglodytes who can barely freaking comprehend the concept of bending space-time?
Well,
like,
listen,
what are we talking about?
Well, hold on. In comparison to the other beings, I agree with you. Our information is definitely
we're one step above a fucking squirrel, bruh.
Nah, I don't believe
we
that.
are.
No, I definitely don't believe that.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Before 19, hold on real quick. Before 1960, like my man said, We already invented locomotives. We already invented airplanes. We already invented helicopters. We already invented a lot of things that were advanced cars and such. So we already invented a bunch of things that were beyond scope at that particular time. So you're telling me that, like men do, we would not reverse engineer whatever equipment that they gave us, especially by this point in time, and come up with something greater?
Bro, how
Shout
are
out to
you
Vedline.
going to reverse engineer the equipment when you don't even have the same metals, the same minerals, the same resources, the same materials to create said vehicle or whatever?
I think
Like,
we're still
what are
far
we talking,
behind.
bro? Check this out. Check this out.
So you don't think nowhere on Earth, you don't think nowhere on Earth?
No.
Okay.
No. Like, bro, we're bro. We
Give me
have
an example.
vehicles.
Hold on real quick.
We
Let
have
me ask him a
vehicles
question.
right now. Look, check this out. Check this out. Compared to that type of technology,
Mhm.
our aviation may as well be me sitting in a motherfucking slingshot, a life-size slingshot, and firing that motherfucker in the air, bro.
I mean, you like slingshots, but let me ask you a question, yo. So with that being said, you give me one metal that you found in anything that we have that doesn't exist here on Earth somewhere.
Do you
One.
even hear what you're saying right now?
I do hear exactly what I'm
No, the
saying.
point that I'm trying, how would I be able to tell you the name of a metal that doesn't exist here on Earth?
But that's what but you're trying to get us to believe that's what I'm saying. You're
No,
trying to
it's
get us to
not about,
believe
it's not about,
that
it's
they
not
have
about belief.
technology that's made of metals that are not here on Earth.
Bro, it's not about believe. What I'm trying to tell you is whenever they get their hands on certain materials that may have crashed or whatever the fuck, they cannot identify the shit on the periodic table. That's the point I'm trying to make. How are you going to re-engineer, how are you going to reverse engineer something when the element that the thing is made out of isn't even on the periodic table?
You've
I
been
got you.
programmed, bro.
So let me ask you a
I
question.
can
So
help you out with that.
hold on real quick. So I got you. I'm gonna let you get in here, Lord A's. Let me just ask AM one more question. I'm gonna let y'all get in here as well. Actually, Cajun and Smitty are first, and then Lord ADS. I mean, it's Cajun, Smitty, and Juan Solo, and then Lord ADS. My bad, because they didn't have a chance to speak either. Let me ask you one quick question. Let me read this, and then we're gonna open it up. Yo. So with that said, you don't think from 1960 to 2024 that any types of leaps or bounds or anything has been made with agreements or with whatever with traders? You don't think that those beings might have had traders or might have had people, might have had beings that might have been interested in creating some other circumstance? So maybe they might have gave away secrets or whatever the case may be. So you're telling me in all this time, you don't think there's no type of advancement within the human race?
That's not what I said.
But that's what I'm asking, because we have an
what
example in the movie Independence Day, right? Where they was able to figure, and of course it's a movie, but they was able to figure it out. But what I'm saying is there's beings that would, I believe that there's beings that would cross lines in order to make things happen, maybe for their own agenda in the universe.
Bro, we maybe have a fraction of a percentage of people on this earth that understand physics to the level of being able to make some sort of advancement, but they're limited by the technology of our freaking time compared to motherfuckers that can literally bend space-time so that they don't have to fucking travel so that they don't age in order to travel a certain distance. Like we're not like the thing about it, bro. The shit that we have is it's like somebody, it's like you being an engineer that's able to build skyscrapers, that's able to build it, it's able to build complicated machinery and then you give your kid an erector set. That's the equivalent of it, bruh.
I hear you. I hear you. Yo, let me read these real quick. And Jay Lewis said, great point. Thank you, Jay Lewis. She's laughing. She my man Vet Life 81 $5. Thank you, family. He's not actually, the technology is from somewhere else, what he's saying, but he's trying not to actually say it. If you get I know. Yo, AM know I've read, we've built on some stuff like this before. He know I know. Hey, shout out to Jay Lewis, and we're still far behind, no doubt. Shout out to Echo. This is a conversation, though. We be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but we have these conversations in real life, so that's the funny thing. Hey, we are so far behind, Izzy. I believe that in the grand scheme of things, but I don't think we're as behind as y'all think, though. I'll be honest with you. I don't think we're as behind as y'all think. Jay Lewis said, exactly. My name is my name said, they ain't see my Q36 explosive space modulator. Shout out to you. You got all that? Yo, my man Vet Life 81 $5. Thank you, family. Said to say a bit, we had no business having nuclear technology, none. And that technology is not from here. Think about a weapon to destroy mankind. Oh Lord, how do you mass produce using a mysterious metal? There's a way. Don't they got weapons that they use your fingerprint in order to anyway? Yo, they got all kinds of guns that you wouldn't even believe. But let me.
I'm saying it's not. I know, but it's not enough of that metal. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
okay,
not
that
true,
part,
right?
Have you been to Dubai, Izzy? No, I haven't been to Dubai, Jay Lewis, but I do know of Dubai. I have not been there. No. Let me let my man Cajun was here first. Then Juan Solo, then Smitty, and then Lord ADS. Go ahead, Cajun. What do you want to say on it, bro?
Oh man, it's just.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How is everybody doing?
Well, brother. Well.
Salute, Cajun.
Salute. It's just kind of crazy that we're having this conversation about artificial intelligence. I'm like, is it coming to fruition, or is it just theory? I'm just thinking. I'm just straight up thinking.
Chat GPT should tell you everything you need to know.
Chat GPT is a glorified Google, but we're not gonna go into that. Hey, Juan Solo, what say you, brother? What's going on? Hey, Boris the B said, man, y'all really gotta look into Boston Dynamics. Yeah, they saying Boston Dynamics is fake, but yeah, no doubt. I've seen all those videos. Shout out to Young 41. You can argue with a short black ninja all they life them had to fight. Oh Lord. I think he said, Jay Lewis said, honestly, you guys need to hear what AM is saying. We are so far behind. Izzy, I'm hearing what he's saying. I just don't agree with him. It's okay. Hey, Stanley D. Rock the Block said, mysterious rare only coming from an asteroid. FOH, exactly. A lot of this stuff exists here on Earth too, but hey, that's a whole nother story, a whole nother question. Why do you think that they don't want you going so deep into the ocean? Oh, whoa. Let's don't go there.
No,
hey,
they don't want you going deep into the ocean. It ain't that they don't want you going deep into the ocean. You can't go deep into the ocean.
Why is that?
The pressure.
No, I'm not even talking about the pressure.
It's not the pressure.
If you had the ability to create a submarine that could handle the pressure, you don't want to go down there.
It's called an abyss for a reason.
Because it's space, nigga. Oh, OG Do Dirty.
You don't want to fucking go down there.
Yeah, because that's the real. Anyway, OG Do Dirty, wave in the back, so I know it's you, good brother. Yo, Juan Solo, what say you, brother?
I was thinking about. I was thinking about the like the whole situation with Nikola Tesla and how they came and took all his inventions and patents and locked them up for years, and so maybe I don't know if it's a higher life form or whatever it is. Maybe it's just people that were actually gifted to figure things out like that, and as soon as they figure some of the stuff out like that, the government comes in and instantly takes away
any way for them to make money off of it, any way for them to improve the life of human beings. Y'all heard about that plane crash with the 8 cancer
Yeah,
doctors though, or 7 cancer doctors on
it
it?
was six.
You
It was
know,
six, but yes. Hey, hold on real
oh
quick.
6. I'm sorry.
Hey, OG Do Dirty, that's you, family.
Yes, sir.
All right, no doubt. All right, go ahead. You got it. You got one. Yeah, we heard about
Yeah,
it.
so maybe they figures a way neutralize cancer in the body without, which is already out there that you can do it, but it's not through the ways they want you to do it. But maybe they figure out another way to do it, which would be cost effective for humans. And like I said, it's all about making money. I kind of agree with even though I don't like his ass, I kind of agree with Angry Man on that. They not giving everybody the technologies that they already have. They just giving us stuff to play with. Now, when they open up a transporter, instant transmission machine, then I start believing that they have advanced
Allegedly, they've
technology.
already
You niggas,
allegedly they've already done that.
you
Oh,
niggas
okay.
don't you niggas don't gotta like me for me to be right, goddamn it.
That's it. That's what I agree with you. I agree with you. I just don't like your ass. It's cool.
You about to say I
Am,
agree
you my
with your
homie.
ugly
Hey,
ass.
you.
I heard
Hey,
you.
hold on. Am, you my homie, and I don't agree with your ass, but it's all good. Hey, and I like you, bro, but I don't agree with you on this one. Hey, go ahead, Smitty. What say you, Smitty?
You know why you don't agree with me?
Because I
For the,
know
for the
better.
for the same reason y'all think that humankind has all of this advanced technology that we invented. It's called hubris.
I don't think no.
Bro, that's what I was
Wait,
saying.
hold on. We've read the same book at the same time, nigga. I mean, I know. You know what I'm saying? That we didn't invent all of this stuff. I don't believe
No,
that.
this
I
is
know.
some new information. I got it.
I hear you, but I'm just saying, we both ain't stopped reading when we stopped hanging out. You know what I'm saying? We both are readers for a reason. Hey, Smitty, what say you, family?
Can you hear me clear?
Yes, sir. How you doing, man?
Well, I at least want to make my statement to AM. Um, I, I, I don't like you because you're right. I don't like you because you light skin, nigga. Like it is what it is. So look,
Facts. I just want.
moving along past that part right there. So now,
Hey, hold on real quick. I apologize, Smitty. Give me 1 second. They told me to drop Juan Solo down for not liking Angry Man. They don't like that you don't like Angry Man. They said to
Dang.
give you
The
15
light
minutes.
skin
Yeah,
the light skin
they in here.
coalition in this thing. My bad. I'm
They in
sorry,
here.
light
They in
skin
here.
coalition.
no,
Thank
no,
you.
no,
Thank
no,
you.
no, no, no. It's privilege.
Yeah, shout
It's a
out to that.
privilege.
Hold on real quick. Let me shout
It's
out
a
the person.
privilege.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. They said drop his ass for a while for not liking AM. You got 15 minutes, Juan Solo. So I don't think you should say that again. Go ahead. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Hey, do you want to be named? Because technically, anyway, go ahead. Let me know if you want to be named or not. Go ahead, Smitty, my fault.
All right, now I was making sure. All right, so like, nah, I mean, like, I really do, dog. Like, AM, I fuck with a lot of shit you say. You really are. You are a highly intelligent man, and it exudes in what you say and how you live. I got a hard time with a lot of shit you saying. At least on this particular topic, right? So it's like, it's kind of like the part when you were talking about the way it is or things of that nature. No, it's like the person who at least would say that sounds like the woman who would say and I'm not calling you a woman. You know how some chicks would be like every man is a dog. Do you know the first thing that we will say?
What's up?
Have you dated every man or did you miss some? So my point in what I'm saying is when you was talking about what couldn't be out there, what possibly isn't out there, I'm trying to figure out, you've been to every single meeting, you've looked up every single thing that there is to look up, because as we all know, technology switches like that and it's continuously evolving. And there's so many things that are being produced is the main thing that I'm saying. So all I'm saying is I will say personally to you as my man, hey dog, that's very arrogant to say, like, you just talking as if you know it ain't shit else out there.
It
I
it
don't care
is
what
it,
you
it
think you can
is
pull up and prove.
it is it's extremely arrogant.
Oh, okay, my fault. Hey, they dropped you
No,
too.
no, 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 no,
Smitty,
no,
Smitty, they dropped you
and I
too,
rock.
brother. They dropped you too for 15 minutes, Smitty. I
It's
apologize about
it's
that.
it's extremely arrogant, but I'm gonna say something that's even more arrogant than that, right? Now, know this. When I first met I didn't have no high school diploma. I ain't never went to college. I went to art school for a little while pursuing my bachelor's degree, but I never went to no university. I didn't study any science. I didn't do any of that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I
But
read
guess
your book,
what?
I could tell. But go
But
ahead.
guess what?
Wait, yo,
But guess
chill.
what? My book is immaculate, my nigga.
Yeah,
Stop it.
I'd rather enjoy the book,
Man, it
man. Why you
is,
doing
bro.
that?
It
Stop
is.
it.
I'm saying, I ain't talking behind your back. I'm saying this in
I'm
front of your
breaking
face.
I'm
I'm just
breaking
fucking
down
with you.
I'm breaking down some shit. I'm breaking down some shit in that book that some of you niggas ain't gonna understand for another 10 fucking years. So stop it. So look, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Do any of you is everybody up here believes in a higher power?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Yep.
So nobody up here is an atheist, right?
No.
Okay. Do y'all believe that some knowledge is the result of divine intervention or divine
Inspiration?
inspiration?
Absolutely.
Might be with divine effery.
It could be. But
Or
here's the thing.
technology.
Here's the thing. Sometimes I know shit and I don't know how I know shit.
Right. But let
Does
me
that
ask you
does
this,
that
AM.
ever
Do you think
does
you're
that
the only one that operates in that though? That's what I'm
no
saying. You think that's only
no
you?
hell no.
Okay,
Hell
so
no.
that's I mean, we operate in that same energy
But
too, a lot of us.
that's the purpose of the conversation. But the difference is this, right? I believe that a lot of people have that going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like with an NBA player that's naturally gifted. Not everybody is gonna hone that skill so that they can have a better understanding of it, right?
Right, right.
So for Smitty, what Smitty said, how could I say that so arrogantly? Because a brother told me this one time back in the day. We was having a conversation about universal knowledge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said the easiest way to come to a conclusion or to make a educated guess that will probably be accurate is if you can sit back and you examine the intricacies of certain things and then you multiply it out, you expand it out. Usually the answer that you come up with once you expand it out is going to be the right answer, right? So if you understand the nature of something or you understand how something operates, and then you pay real close attention to all the little details of it, and then you make your damn calculation, you can pretty much come up with a good idea of what is and what isn't. Now, you could be wrong, but when I sit back and make an educated guess about the whole technological thing, I'm sitting here looking at a lot of the things that's going on in the world and the way humankind is operating, even how they're operating at the highest levels, what some of their solutions are as far as some of the problems we have here on Earth. And I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers don't have it.
But
They don't.
yeah,
But
I don't
well,
understand where me and you disagree at. Because what basically what I was saying earlier is there are going to be a class of people that have access to that technology, and the
right.
rest of the people
Yeah,
don't.
Don't right. The
there's
masses don't.
levels, but there's levels to it. What I'm trying to where we disagree, and it's not even a disagreement, it's a misunderstanding
Mm-hmm.
because you're not understanding the levels that I'm talking about. The level of technological advancement that you guys are talking about,
Mm-hmm.
let's say that's level 10, right?
All right,
Mhm.
but that's what I'm saying. That I get the levels. I was in the military and I worked with logistics, so I
No,
had to have. Hold on, but I'm saying even on that little small scale, if you didn't have certain security clearance to access certain programs within that system, there are certain things that you couldn't order for the troops. So I know that there's levels and there's levels beyond those levels and beyond that and beyond that. I get it. I
Okay,
get what
okay.
you're
So
saying.
let me ask you this question right here. Do you think right now at this moment that we have any type of aircraft that a human being can fly with their mind?
You said, do I think that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Strictly with their mind?
Hell yeah.
Strictly with their mind.
Bro, come on. They starting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how I know, because they starting to have. They got these certain earbuds, and they even with the Oculus. Hold on, now they got this shit right now, bro. You can go look this up right now.
See,
To
you
where
still
they
talking
can read.
about
No, I'm telling you.
You still talking about. See, that's my thing.
No,
you said
this is what I'm saying. If they got it to where they're releasing it to the masses, they have a super better technology. But what I'm
do the
saying
earbuds
is,
do? What do the earbuds do?
the earbuds read your thoughts.
He's still
It's
talking
connect.
about
The earbuds are
technology.
connected to. I know, but hold on. The earbuds are connected to your car. You can get into your car. You won't have to say shit because it's already reading your thoughts. The way they got it bouncing back and forth, it got it reading your thoughts. You don't even have to talk to it no more.
But you got to use you got to use the earbuds to do it.
I know, and they're integrating it with the virtual reality stuff. So now it's like your whole brain is inside of a whole nother world, and that world is created by you. I'm telling you, they have, bro. All right.
So, but he's saying direct access straight from you to the technology is what AM is saying.
Bro, they
straight
showed
from
it
you
to
the like the airplane.
I'm saying no. I'm not talking because you talking again. You're talking about something that the masses or the public can use. No, they don't have it on that, but they do have it to. Okay, bro, they are controlling drones from where they at, and they're putting on headsets. They showing it to you in films.
I no doubt. Let me let AM. Let me let Lord ADS get in here real quick, y'all, and then AM, and then OG Do Dirty. Go ahead, Lord ADS. Thank you for your patience, bro. How you doing, man?
Oh, well, brother. Thank you for letting me up.
Yes, sir.
I got a couple points, right? Let's start out with metals that aren't on Earth, right? You're talking about technetium, uranium, and what is it, ternite, right? Those don't exist on Earth because they come from asteroids. You know, titanium does as well, but it's a derivative, I think, of ternite, right? For the most part. So those don't exist on Earth. That's one big piece of this, right? The second big piece of it is if you're talking about technologies itself, have you guys ever been to Hub Tech or read about Hub Tech from Boston, which makes government solutions, things you've never seen of, things you've never heard of, that you require a top secret clearance to even be around, to even, to even kind of have any type of access to, right? That stuff does exist. So, I mean, most people are far closer to, Luddites, which are people who are not as technically sound or don't believe in technology, than they are to basically, let's say, a HubSpot, right, type of dude, or a code breaker, or saying someone puts in that type of access for AI and different pieces of infrastructure. What you're talking about from Stanley's point of view is BCI, which is brain computer interfaces, right? Now, to a certain extent, our government does have some access to that, but it's very, 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 very limited. Elon Musk came out with something, what was it, last year, that connected directly to your brain, that allowed people who couldn't walk, to do things of that nature, right? But that's still far behind places like China, who've actually created the first working synthesized Android, right? An Android that could talk, speak, and think for itself based on AI. As human beings, I think we are being funneled technology from other places besides Earth. I think a lot of that comes from outside of what we know as human beings, especially over the last, let's say, 50, 60 years, if you're talking about from 1970 on in. People don't understand the tech boom is so new that people can't keep up with it mentally, right? They don't know how to handle this new technology. So what I'm going to interface is more regulation to that technology, because I think it's going to do more harm than good to our particular culture.
Okay, but the technology that you're talking about, see what y'all are frustrating me in this conversation.
I got you, AM. Can I?
Y'all are not comprehending what I'm saying. Okay,
help us out, bro. Help us out.
So let's do it like this. human beings are dangerous.
Yep.
Okay, especially when human beings get their hands on any type of
Warlike.
technological advancements. Okay, in fact, it's already an issue with us having nuclear weapons because the entire universe has an electromagnetic field and all types of other shit. And nuclear explosions actually interfere with that shit. It actually interferes with the entire universe at
Of
some
course.
degree, at some level, right? What I'm trying to say is that if, in fact, there is some other whatever that has a certain level of technology, they are not going to share the fucking, they're not going to share the top shit. They're going to give you the little shit that, you know, we're
The
fucking,
toy version. I get it. We understand that.
no, not even the fucking toy version. It's like if I were to go back in time, if I had a time machine and I were to go back in time, right? And I wanted to rule over the cavemen. This is what I would do. I'd show them a fucking lighter. I wouldn't show them a fucking M16. I wouldn't show them a fucking grenade. I wouldn't show them C4. I wouldn't give them that shit.
But you'll run out of fluid before they run out of sticks and flint. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter.
Man.
It doesn't matter. I have a time machine, bro. I can get in my time machine and go get some more fluid.
This dude crazy. Hey, let me read this real quick. Shout out to Vet Life 81. Thank you for the $5, brother. I appreciate you. All joking aside, if you want the truth, go listen to someone outside of the norm who they tried to silence, and that's your confirmation. Yo, Black Hawk says, Smitty's right. AM is wrong. He doesn't work in technology. My man Jimmy Rucker is in the building, said, yo, Jimmy Rucker said, you brothers are having a nice discussion. I like the fact that you can respectfully disagree. Thank you, man. And thank you for the compensation for the conversation. I appreciate you, Jimmy Rucker. Salute, salute, salute. Let me celebrate Jimmy Rucker and Vet Life, and we gonna move on.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, 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 fine. No matter what the situation.
Thank you, man. Go ahead, AM, and then I'm gonna let OG Do Dirty get in.
So first of all, just because my man work in technology, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that because that's gonna make it seem like I'm trying to take something away from him. I get tired of niggas that do that shit. I get tired of niggas trying to see. This is how you know where humankind is mentally. This is how you know when a nigga say some shit like, "Oh, so and so's in technology, so he's right. AM ain't in technology, so he's wrong." Like what? Okay, you sound fucking crazy. I'm gonna tell you why you sound fucking crazy. I have literally had PhDs quote me. Literally, I've literally had conversations. I've come on one of the benefits of being on YouTube and expressing all of my thoughts, no matter how wild, no matter how crazy the theory is or whatever, right? Because I don't even know the term for it. But when it comes to science and academia and all of that, I'm untouched. I have not been fucking schooled by academia. I have not been corrupted by academia. I have not been influenced by academia. So I literally will sit here on my show and be like, yo, I just had an idea about some shit. I think this about this in the fucking universe. And then somebody that's actually a fucking scientist will say, oh, guess what, Angry Man? That's such and such theory. Really? Yeah, they won a Nobel Peace Prize for that shit. I didn't know them niggas. I didn't know that nigga somebody else came up with that shit.
No doubt. But let me ask you a question. Do you think that, and then I gotta let OG Do Dirty get in here, and then I gotta read the comments, and we're gonna open this up. Yo, do you think that with the level, or let me ask it like this: how much influence do you think comes or inspiration comes from the amount of literature, the amount of books, the amount of information that you've taken in on your own accord? Like how much inspiration or how much do you think that that makes you a receiver of information, being that you've consumed as much as you consumed?
Very little, because most of my studies involves philosophy. Most of the books I study is philosophy and human nature. I don't really dive into books about technology and science and shit like that.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
I don't dive into that shit, but guess what? I understand fucking string theory.
No doubt.
I understand fucking certain concepts that deal with quantum physics. I only had to hear it one time, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
That's what's up. Hey, shout out, welcome back, Juan Solo ATL. Go ahead, the OG Do Dirty in the building. Thank you for your patience, brother. I apologize, it took me so long to get to you. What say you? What's up, Ebony? How you doing, sis? What say you, OG Do Dirty?
Salute to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm talking
Salute,
about?
brother.
Yeah, AM. I agree with you, sir. They called me angry, bro, when we had this discussion over there on the porch, bro. When I told them, bro, that re-engineering things, bro, that come from space, comes from different entities, we won't be able to do it. The hardest substance that we got here on Earth, which everybody knows, but cuts everything. You know what I'm saying? And then if you don't have that, they use water. So if you take these two elements that we got, that we use to mass produce a lot of stuff, cut a lot of these different alloys and stuff that we got, bro, if they have something, a cloaking technology around their whatever metal they have, bro, we won't even be able to get into it.
Exactly.
We can't re-engineer nothing that comes from somewhere beyond. We only can re-engineer stuff that comes from here, from the earth. Now, stuff that land here, bro, yeah, they tries to do stuff with it, but again, like you said, it comes in a small amount. And even if you want to say that, even if they had a big quantity of it, they still wouldn't have the technology advancement that these other people have, bro. Because these, again, and I can give you an example of, think about, I'm gonna give you a movie, hate to do it, but think about the different alloys that they was going against when they say that Captain America had that motherfucking Wakanda shield. He went against Thanos. Thanos had something that was stronger, but you had to have a higher power that was stronger that can break Thanos' metal. What was that? A motherfucking stone, or that chick with the widow chick, you know what I'm saying? The chick with the red shit. She the only person that was able to break that nigga sword. Because
I'm glad you brought that shit up, because nobody ever talks about what Thanos' blade was made out of, because it damn sure cut through that vibranium like it wasn't shit.
Yeah.
And Thor's hammer couldn't even get through the vibranium. Just think about it.
Exactly.
So that nigga had one of the strongest alloys in the goddamn universe going against something that we perceive was super strong, and he fucked that shit up. Now, to another point that AM made, which I totally, but everything that AM saying, bro, I said this on another stream, and they called me crazy as shit. When I see people, AM made a good point. We will not be able to telepathically, Professor Xavier, an airplane. We haven't made it that far yet.
That's what I'm trying to say. And they're talking about headsets and earbuds.
Yeah, it's different. Like that's like somebody controlling the droid, a droid or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Putting on the spectacles, having some type of earpiece in that can control the brain waves or something. You talking about brain waves and all that other stuff? No, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about literally. We talk about Professor X. We talk about Jean Grey type shit.
Right, telepathy, not technology, like Jay Lewis said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if Magneto got into a fight with Jean Grey. He's not gonna win, because everything he can pick up with his mind gotta be it's magnetism. She can pick up any fucking thing with her mind.
It's a different. So that's the part I was getting to. My fault, AM. That's the part I was getting to when you were saying we don't have the advancements. Like I say, D Block was right. We do have advancements to fly certain things, bro, and do certain things. They got a little manned aircraft right now, bro, that we just watched on the show the other day, bro. One person is driving around. They get into the point where ain't gonna be nobody in there. They're gonna be able to control it by a computer. Then from the computer, they're gonna be able to control it, you know what I'm saying, through whatever little device they put on their head. But one thing they're not gonna be able to do is give it power through the brain, make them engines move through the brain without some type of gas or some type of power source. And they're not going to be able to cloak it or anything or make it shoot missiles and stuff with their brain, because they don't have Professor Xavier or Jean Grey's type of telepathy. That's the only thing that
let me add to that. Let me add to that real quick.
And then Lord, I'm gonna let Lord ADS after Angry Man. Go ahead, AM, and then Lord ADS.
Let me add to that real quick, right? So here's the thing. What y'all keep calling advancement of mankind, it's not. It's not. We're not advancing. The technology is advancing. We're not advancing. We're cavemen with motherfucking tools, my nigga.
But wait. How can hold on real quick? I don't understand how you could say that where we don't have to be out in the woods anymore hunting for food. Well, not for a little while again, at least. For right now, we don't have to go out and hunt for food necessarily. We live in secure domiciles. We have air conditioning. We have automate. So why would you say overall we're not advancing? That doesn't. I don't understand.
Because like there's a look. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
The advancement of humankind through technology is actually a corruption. It's not pure. It's not organic.
I agree with you on that.
Like, so think about it like this, right? The reason why you know it's not a pure advancement is because it's finite. It's not infinite. You understand what I'm saying? It's temporary.
Because it's given from an outside source, in other words, is what you're saying.
Instead of an internal advancement. Like, think about it like this. If our power grid in this country went down in a week's time, a large percentage of the population would be gone.
Right. Well, it's actually going to take about 2.5 weeks, but I understand what you're saying. It will be
but guess why it'll be gone?
Because they're too dependent on technology instead of being able to adapt.
It ain't even the fact of adapting. It ain't even the fact of the reason why the majority of the population would be done is because the moment that you no longer have the technology, niggas is gonna do what cavemen do, which is snap the hell out and start fighting each other and taking each other out and all of that stupid shit, right? That's what lets you know, like, if the grid went out, we as a collective humankind, we're not gonna say, okay, the grid went out. You know what? Let's get together and figure out how we can do this and do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna panic and lose our fucking minds. So in other words, we are cavemen with fucking advanced tools, right? So think about it like this, right? When we're talking about the flying of a vehicle with the mind, right? So, have you ever been in a room and somebody walk in the room, but you didn't hear them walk in the room, but you felt it?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So, what that lets you know is that there's a certain part of us mentally that has not developed yet. Okay? That has not developed yet. So, there's certain things that we can't do. There's certain things that we can't comprehend because we're just not there yet.
Well, okay. Just because we don't do it, are you saying that we don't have the capacity to do it, or are you just speaking to the point that we don't do it? A lot of us don't.
What I'm saying
we
is
got the capacity to do it. We haven't tapped into it yet.
We haven't tapped into it yet. We're still on our path of evolution, and we have not got there yet. And what I'm trying to say is the individuals that have that advanced technology, they've already passed that.
Oh, of course. So, I mean, that's without question.
So again, what it boils down to is when you are at that level, whether you're benevolent or malevolent, you're not going to hand a certain type of technology to a fucking caveman. You're not going to do it. You're not gonna do it. You may give them a little something to try to see. Let me bird feed them this and see how they react or how they function with it. But you're not gonna give them the fucking keys to the kingdom. You're not gonna do it.
And you prove that, because just like you said, if you went back in time with your lighter, you will show the caveman the lighter. But as soon as it run out of fluid, you getting back in your spaceship and you going back out of time. You ain't leaving. You're not going to give them a lighter.
Well, no. If we're being totally honest, This is why it doesn't really matter if I'm going to be benevolent or malevolent. If I'm going to be benevolent, I'm going to show up and use my technology to rule motherfuckers. I might be kind, but I'm going to rule motherfuckers. If I show up malevolent, I'm still going to rule motherfuckers.
All right, check this
But
out.
in order to rule, I'm not going to put you in the position to where you can overtake me.
I understand that. I think this conversation was already had by a guy named Karishnikov, who made at that time made a weapon that was the most technologically advanced at the time. But shortly after he made said weapon, he realized, yeah, I just effed over mankind. This technologically advanced weapon, it shouldn't have never been made. And I feel like,
let me ask this question. Let me ask you this question. Anybody up here can answer this question, right? When was the first time we tested a nuclear bomb?
I know the first time we
allegedly
tested
in the
it was
60s.
way before Hiroshima.
Right, allegedly in the 60s.
It was during Operation Fishbowl, if I ain't mistaken.
So this is what I want you to do. Anybody up here watching, right? What I want you to do is I want you to go look at the timeline of when we started testing these massive bombs, whether it's a nuclear bomb or the atomic bomb. And then I want you to go look up when we started seeing certain shit. When we started having certain sightings. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go look at that timeline. Go look at the timeline between when we started testing these ridiculous type bombs and the timeline of when we started seeing shit that we couldn't identify.
No doubt. Let me pay some bills, bro. I appreciate that. This is definitely a dope discussion. Hey, yo, this is one of the doper discussions. We got some heavy hitters. We definitely on it today. So make sure y'all dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. If you want to guarantee that your comments get highlighted in red, please do so through the super chat or through the Cash App because of the gravity of the conversation. I'm trying not to interrupt too much. So make sure y'all support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? And I'll read it through the Cash App or the super chat. Shout out to my man Vet Life 81 $10. Someone gave us the technology we have, including nuclear technology, and they wasn't supposed to. Now there's another side who protect us from using it because it's in their interest, i.e. the universe. Right? That's what I was alluded to. Now he said, you're missing the big point. You're missing the point. Look at us now: disease, wildlife extinction, destruction of the planet, etc. Bruh. We shouldn't have stayed in the forest in case. I think he probably meant we should have stayed in the forest in case. Look. Shout out to James Jabba the Rainbow Boogeyman in the building. The Walking Dead, with all its flaws, proved that we are flawed. We should have entered to some form of the apocalypse. Go ahead, AM, and then I'm gonna read the rest.
We can't sit here and say that, oh, yeah, you know, we're close to this type of technology. We got this type of technology, blah, blah, blah. We're stupid on every level.
Speak for yourself, big man. What you mean?
No, I mean all of us. Even the smartest of us are stupid.
Yeah, that's an absolute
Wait,
fact.
well, let me ask you this. How could you say that when you say that we have divine, if we're connected to the source of all things, right? And then we have a knowing without knowing how we know, which means is really a divine inspiration or a connection with the all in all. If that gets imparted into you, how could you say that we are stupid when we're connected to the source?
Because, to quote the great philosopher Forrest Gump, stupid is as stupid does. And we do a lot of stupid shit. No matter how fucking intelligent we claim to be, we do a lot of dumb shit.
That's hilarious.
Hilarious. I got something. So think about this, y'all. So think about this. One thing that we did talk about, and we're gonna stick on the technology side because this is going to get brought up in it. But think about this: human advancements. If you think about a human advancement that we're going to achieve, that we should achieve, is a define gravity right now. See, one thing that we ain't achieved,
density and buoyancy. There you go.
I got you on that. You're right about that, but I'm talking about the human. We ain't talking about something that's a machine, a tool. What AM was talking about, because he made a good point about a tool. Think about us right now. If you get a cinder block wall and it falls to the ground, that's solid. I can't lift it up. But if you give me some pistons and a metal arm that I can you know what I'm saying, configure with some motherfucking me gears and shit, guess what? I can lift that wall up. That's a part of technology helping the human to advance, right? But we talking about human advancement. So when I, as a person, when we as people can jump down there 30 feet in the earth, we can pull some John Carter. If you ever seen that movie, bro, when you go to another space, bro, and you got human advantage over others, bro, by the gravity that we sit on, if you are more powerful than the gravity we sit on, you'll be able to lift up boulders and throw them motherfuckers like a football. We ain't made it that far yet.
Our technology is actually making us weaker.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Let me read this. Hey, Smitty, waving the best. I know you kind of freezing and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of freezing, but shout out to.
We got to get to the point where we run 800 miles per hour, bro, without fucking up ourselves.
Let me say this.
That's human advancement.
Let me say this to show you how stupid we are. Right? We put together a concoction of metal, cloth, rubber in a system that uses combustion, meaning explosion, and gasoline, which is very combustible. We then get in that contraption and propel ourselves at 100 and some miles an hour with no type of system to actually protect us, really, if that motherfucker hits something else. That is stupid. It's dumb. If we were really intelligent and we really had this supreme intelligence, guess what? Every single car would have the ability to push against whatever it's gonna crash into so that there's no fucking impact. Kind of like when you take two magnets and put them on the reverse way and you try to push them together and they won't come together. Some sort of
therein lies the problem, AM.
Humanity.
No, because with a magnet, it's a metal on metal force. For them to do that, they have to know all the, like you said, going back to the periodic table. What would bounce?
They would have to gain a mastery over the magnetic field.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. So first of all, when you look at
of whatever is hitting, whether it's a wall, tree, you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so guess what? The concept of this, right? If you get in a car, right? First of all, a car can only go so fast. If you get in a jet, you got to deal with what? G-force, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so even if you wanted to, let's say for argument's sake, you wanted to travel somewhere really far, but you wanted to get there faster. What's the first problem you're going to encounter?
Drag. Basically, the resistance.
The resistance, right?
Resistance, yeah.
The resistance, the G-force, all of that shit, right? So, the only way to get around that shit is you would have to master, you would have to figure out a way. You would have to figure out a way to actually manipulate gravity or manipulate the magnetic field, or pretty much bend space and time so that you're not actually experiencing. You're kind of like when you're in an elevator. When you're in an elevator, the elevator's going down, but you don't feel it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. But let me read these real quick. And this is what I was gonna get to. Down South Podcast Network. Shout out to you. This is what I was gonna say. Capitalism creates insurance. If cars were made safer, money would be lost. Bars. So we know.
There we go right there.
Hold on real quick. We know that in America, the thing is in the comeback, not in the cure. So there is a group of people globally, right, that believe in population control and population density. They believe in controlling the population. So they let certain things occur so that the herd can kind of get rid of itself.
Because we're ruled by idiots.
Okay, cool.
Angry Man is right.
We're ruled by idiots. Just the fact that the person that just said that about the money, that shows you how fucking stupid we are.
Right, but I don't.
If we were really intelligent, see, y'all gonna make me get in my bag now. If we were really fucking intelligent, we wouldn't need none of that shit.
Of course, but again, of course, that's absolute. But I don't think it's so much as intelligence as I think it is greed, and I think it is people with a scarcity mindset. But let me welcome some more people because I'm getting way behind in the chats, and we're gonna open it up for real. Yo, shout out to Uncle Jeff TV. What's fake about Boston Dynamics? Well,
fuck Boston Dynamics. They're a bunch of morons.
I don't think it's fake, but you know what I'm saying? It's not fake, but
they're a bunch of morons.
Shout out to Vet Life 81. Now I disagree. AI is here and is further along than you know. That robot vid, yeah, that ish is out there. Yeah, that I know. Uncle Jeff said you can't go deep into the ocean. The ocean holds the abominable creatures made by the fallen angels, because it is where the angels are at. Anyway, yo, Echo, what's up, Echo? You know that they have nuclear lasers that cuts through bedrock without creating any rubble. It glosses it up like a marble. Okay. Shout out to Vet Life 81. Go ahead, AM. Walk it down, fam. I know where you're going. He also said he's not getting it. He's on the surface still. Nah. We believe me.
Let me tell you. Let me show you how stupid people are. Right. This is how stupid humankind is. Right. I saw a fucking Tesla charging station, and there was a bunch of Teslas sitting right there charging their electric cars. Right next to it was a motherfucking a power supply that was being ran by diesel. That's how stupid we are.
Yeah.
That's how dumb we are. You got a huge fucking power supply that's running on diesel that's charging the electric cars. What's the point if you're still using diesel?
Right, but you know, exact so that they can control. I mean, yo, it's the same thing that people give up their guns. It's all about giving up control. You're giving up your God-given rights and giving it away freely. They trick you with the cell phone. Shout out to Vet Life 81. Idiots are greedy because they think money is important. Y'all making it important. No, exactly. Listen, man, we on the same wavelength. Trust to believe that. Hold on, real quick, AM. Let me just get these real quick because they piling up on me. Give me 1 second, real quick, bro. Blackhawk says Stan is right about the military. AM is wrong. He doesn't work in tech. I read that already. JC the Conqueror says Smitty always derailed the show. He's not gonna do that today. Jay Lewis said, "Are you talking technology or telepathy?" She said telepathy. She said, "Some things just have to be left alone." Respect. Yep. Vet Life 81 said, "Yep. Certain entities job it to stop us from using nukes because it in their interest, and ones who gave it to us, it was in their interest to have us destroy ourselves." Yeah, I see. That's what I know. That's what I know to be true. Jay Lewis said exactly that part. No version, D-Rock, for real, bro. That's what I'm saying. I think there's two different sides. That one is trying to destroy us and let us destroy ourselves, and the other side that's trying to save the universe. That's what I really believe. Jay Lewis said, gifts are real. Hold on real quick. Gifts are real. There's no such thing as infinite There's a such thing as infinite intelligence. Exactly. My man Romello 747 said, "AM, you better stop. They spent 8+ years and countless dollars to get where you are at." Yo, Jay Lewis said, this is a deep conversation. Go ahead, AM, real quick, and then go ahead, Lord ADS. I got a couple more, but I'm gonna stop right here. Go ahead, family.
Yo, I don't give a fuck if niggas is from Boston Dynamics, MIT. I don't give a fuck. Because niggas be thinking they mad intelligent, and they not. They a bunch of motherfuckers who have stood on the shoulders of other intelligent people, passed down knowledge from generation to generation. You feel what I'm saying? And then niggas think they fucking clever. Let me tell you something. I don't think a parakeet is intelligent just because it can fucking say some shit somebody else said.
True that.
Talking about
Like
regurgitation,
there,
recitation. I got
there's
you.
a
But
there's
how
a
do it?
certain there's a
But
certain
AM,
level there's a certain level of intelligence that people always miss, and it is the comprehension part. It is the ability to process information efficiently. That's the part niggas be missing.
Hey, go ahead, Lord ADS wanted to get in here. Go ahead, Lord ADS. Pack said exactly. Go ahead, Lord ADS.
I'll just be quick about this, right, and get to the high points. HCI, yeah, you can't control planes with HCI. That is a statement. You guys can Google that. But also, I want to make a point of what Angry Man was saying. The average IQ is no more than 110 to 119. If you are very superior, that's nothing but 130. Stephen Hawking was 160. I have far thought in my head that man overstates his value when it comes to the universe. You are the second smallest planet in the solar system. You know what I'm saying? This, to me, I've always seen this more as an experiment than anything that has any real value, you know, saying as human beings that has any real value throughout time, right? So I think that, you know, saying that, like I said, Angry Man is right. No one's really all that fucking smart around here. We've just done a couple things that have had some value to our particular, you know, to our civilization, right? But nothing in particularly special. I'll go back on mute.
Man, we're basically what we are is we are stumbling through life, making the best way we can. And guess what? That's at every fucking level. The people that y'all think are in power, well, the people that y'all know are in power, you think they have shit mastered. They ain't got nothing mastered. They're just doing what they do because they're in the fucking position to do it. If they were really on that level of enlightenment and intelligent, they wouldn't operate the way they do. The way they operate is out of fucking fear.
Yeah, of
And
course.
and unknowing. That's how they operate. They operate from a position of fear and the unknown. Nobody that is at any level of true enlightenment, true intelligence operates that way. That's why most of the most enlightened people that you know or you've ever seen, where are they always at? They're in a fucking monastery somewhere with absolutely no technology.
Hey, Carmen Sweetheart said, and you next, D-Rock, I got you. Worse than that, many humans are physically devaluing because of their overwhelmingly sedentary lifestyle, mitigated physical requirements. Shout out to you. Teresa said, just talk to people, not advancing. Shout out to Teresa. Job of the Rainbow Boogeyman said, consumption. Jay Lewis said, damn, let me stop. I see what he's saying. Vet Life 81 said, preach. How do you know the source isn't one stopping the other side from destroying us as human beings? Exactly. I mean, that's a good point. That's what I'm saying. That's a good point. But yo, go ahead, D-Rock. Listen, if you want to guarantee that your questions or your comments get answered and read, please do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. A lot of people have a lot to say. This panel is basically full, and we have a lot of comments. So make sure you do so through the super chat, through the Cash App. Go ahead, D-Rock. You got it.
Just real quick. I know that the world is in the power of the wicked one, but I also believe that only God has the power to destroy or let this world be destroyed. There, you know what I'm saying? I know there's powers that be and stuff like that, and I know where they got their information from. But still, like certain things is not going to be released to the public because of what AM, you know what I'm saying, was alluding to about how stupid we are. It's the same conversation that Buddy had with Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? While he was on Men in Black. People aren't dumb, you know what I'm saying? But human beings are stupid. And then just, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know, a lot of y'all think that this knowledge ain't out or this information ain't out. If y'all don't remember, there was a little show back in the day called Stargate, SG-1.
Yep.
You know, I thought it was a dope little show because it came spin off from a movie. All right, cool. It's entertainment. A couple of years later, I go to do some research on this thing called CERN. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's like evil is running rampant because a lot of these folks is messing with technology that don't supposed to be messed with, unleashing a lot of this stuff that's running around. Not only that is like I say, the masses don't have it because I went to a school where we had a vacuum in one of our science classes where we collided oxygen and hydrogen together to make water. Whereas at my other school, we was dissecting tadpoles. So I know that information is certain people only get it. And the 1% that has the information, just like back in the day, 20, 30 years ago, everybody couldn't afford a satellite phone. You got $500, you can get you a satellite phone right now. 500. And I know you can't even get an Apple iPhone for 500. Yeah, if you go to the right website, yes, you can.
And guess what? That satellite phone that was so advanced back in the day that you can now get for $500 ain't shit.
That's what I'm telling you. I know by the time they release it like that to us, it ain't nothing.
No, it wasn't nothing to begin with.
All right. It wasn't everybody couldn't begin with. Everybody couldn't have it. Like they had to pay extra just to call somebody in another place where they got a global satellite phone.
That don't mean shit just because niggas couldn't have it. The niggas not being able to have it has little to do with niggas understanding it as much as it has to do with motherfuckers trying to get an advantage over everybody else.
If I had it in my possession, I could try to understand it more though, AM.
But that ties into the stupidity factor that I'm talking about. That ties into the stupidity factor. Like,
how?
Bruh, that satellite phone, right? Let me ask you this question. If you went out into the wilderness, how well is that satellite phone going to work?
I don't know. I don't have a satellite phone. I'm just saying it's a satellite phone. They're supposed to have global, like, they global.
It's 2024, right? It's 2024. How often do your internet go out on you?
Enough. It goes off enough.
Do you use AI technology for anything?
Not to my knowledge. Not purposely.
Okay, I use
I'm a caveman.
AI technology.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck around.
I use AI
I'm a
technology.
caveman.
I use AI technology. And guess what?
What's that?
Sound like he said he using AI.
He said, guess what? AM, you we can't hear you, AM. We can't hear you. When you say use AI technology, it went out, bro, after that.
Me.
Hold on real quick. Hey, he must got a call.
Let me jump in here, see if I can get in real quick.
No, he's trying to hear it on his phone, but he can't hear it because he using AI.
Go ahead, Lord ADS.
I mean, perceived evil, right? And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? We perceive it as evil, but it may not be the evil we think it is in most cases. You know what men are governed by in this life besides morality? We use morality as a social construct to control society. In reality, men are governed by two things in society: resolve and results. Those are the things that matter. You know what I'm saying? How long did you stick with what you said you was going to do, and what was the result of that, right? That's what that really comes down to at the end of the day. Besides that, yeah, man, I've been saying, you know what I'm saying, for years, man, that, you know, everyone thinks that human beings are we don't even know how long this earth has been here. We don't even talk about stuff like that. You know, right? You know, it's been, we think it's been around 200 million years, right? It could have been around 1 billion years. We wouldn't know. We don't know how many other civilizations have lived here before man was here. We just know that we're here right now, and we're just following what people tell us through science and other math and matters, right? That's all we really know.
Not me.
Back on mute.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
No, because that's what. Okay, my bad.
Go ahead.
No, because what I was gonna ask AM is, how do you know that the other person knowledge wasn't divine knowledge or knowledge given to them the same way your knowledge was given to you? Because I prayed and asked for wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the knowledge. You know what I'm saying, and how to use it and things like that. Never took an anatomy class, but using engineering helps me understand the anatomy. If you understand the anatomy, aka how something works, you have a deeper understanding and the knowledge of that thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Juan. Yes, but give me 1 second. Yo, shout out to Narratives Dialogues. Israel, are you back to your regular time? Yes, I am. Cool. Salute to the panel. Quafinino, thank you, man. Yeah, summertime's over. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Vet Life 81 said, facts, Lord ADS. We don't even know anything about the universe is vast. Jay Lewis said he's next level and dropping bars. Yes, he was. We only use 10% of our brains, and that's the so-called intelligent ones. Yo, Abi said, I see unusual technology, or at least, Narrative Dialogue said, I see unusual technology, or at least what is new, and what we feel is foreign to us in the Bay Area, California. Often police dogs and human-looking robots for test ops. So you are right, at Stanley. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know that. That's what I was bringing up too. Yo, go ahead, Juan Solo. Angry Man, we can't hear you if you're talking. Go ahead, Juan Solo.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead, Juan Solo. You got it. Yo, Smitty, brother, can you please stay on camera or stay off camera, brother? Please and thank you. I appreciate that. If you don't mind. Go ahead, Juan Solo.
Yeah. So I was thinking like as far as like the divine intelligence and stuff like that. So what do you think about the things that Terrence Howard was saying? And if you had a chance to look at that interview he had with Joe Rogan, at first it seemed like it was a little bit out of whack, but if you sit there and listen to it and then do some research behind it, it makes a lot of sense. So and he's talking about things.
He didn't know what he was talking about.
Well, how can you say you don't know what he's talking about if you didn't study what he studied?
P0.
He didn't know what he was talking about.
How can you say that? Can you substantiate that, or are you just going off of how you feel about it?
I just said it.
So basically because you said he didn't know what he was talking about, in actuality he didn't know he was talking about.
Yeah.
That is so not right. But either way it goes, if a person has some type of information, because we just sat right here, I sat right here and listened to you speak gibberish about people not being smart, and they copying what other people saying, therefore they're not smart. I don't believe that. And I believe that humans are not as smart as we think they are, but I don't think that everybody's stupid.
So what can you say right now? So what can you say right now to substantiate that he was right?
Because I started researching what he was talking about, and you look into the numbers and look into the math that he was talking about, it makes sense.
Okay, so
if you sat there and listened to the whole if you sat there and listened to the whole interview, he was talking about how
I heard the whole interview. So break it down. So break down the math right here, right now.
All right. Basically, his whole thing was 1 + 1 isn't 2. I don't know the formula he was using, but if you look at what he was saying, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't have to be 2. It could be 3. It could be infinite of numbers. Then he started breaking down how most things are basically a number code. And he had these little he brought in these little devices because he been studying engineering and a whole bunch of things. He's been talking at colleges and everything about his theory on
Stop right there.
Projection.
Stop right there. Stop right
1
there.
+ 1
What
is
was
3.
the word? What was the word you just used?
His theory.
His theory.
Yeah.
What is a theory?
It's a educated guess.
Okay, so check this out. First of all, this is where he was wrong. Mathematics is an exact science. There's no wiggle room in mathematics.
Oh wait! How can you say it's an exact science?
It's either correct math or it's incorrect.
Not if you get the same results.
It's absolute.
Show me.
Three is different from 2.
Okay, first of all, where he's got y'all tripped up is he's taking things that don't have anything to do with mathematics in order to substantiate his argument about mathematics being incorrect. And that's where the problem is. He's taking it outside of mathematics in order to validate his point.
Hey, waving the
Where did he take it outside? Where did he take it outside of math?
I can't remember exactly what he said, but when I was listening to it, I would have to pull it up and listen to it again.
Yeah, I had to pull up this too. It's been a while.
But the way he was breaking it down, I knew where his mistake was at.
Well, if you ever have I don't know if you ever did anything on it or not, or if you are interested in doing it. But I mean, just pull up the clip and substantiate that argument. But from what I'm saying is, I don't believe that. I don't believe everybody is quote unquote stupid. I don't, it's levels of intelligence. It's a level of being able to comprehend things. But to just say everything was stupid is like, okay.
Do you think stupid people know that they're stupid? No,
No, I don't believe so.
Because they're stupid.
Let me ask the inverse question.
No,
What do you
because
believe
they're
to be
stupid.
smart?
See, here's the thing. You know the reason why you know I'm intelligent, Juan Solo?
I don't want to go down this road with you because last time when I told you about my IQ was 120. You know what you said your IQ was? 4,000.
It's not a trick question. It's not a trick question. Do you want to know how you know that I'm intelligent?
Because of your hubris. But go ahead and tell me your answer.
Because I'm smart enough to know we're stupid.
That don't make you intelligent then. Bruh, look. Calling people stupid.
The man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Exactly. That's a wise man. Yes.
Which guess what that means? It means that he's smart enough to know he's stupid.
That don't mean that he's smart.
Grand scheme of things. I get
Lord
you.
ADS asked the question, and then I want to let my man Zero get in here. What's up, Zero? Peace, God. Yo, go ahead. Lord ADS, he was asking Angry Man a question real quick.
I was asking the panel a question, actually.
Okay, the panel. Go ahead, my fault.
If you say that you're not stupid, then what do you perceive as smart?
Being able to comprehend things, being able to be aware of your surroundings.
Having a showing of quick-witted intelligence. That's what smart really is for the definition itself, right? But that's all. But that's more of a defined on the intelligence of people saying of man, right? So smart, just like stupid and idiot, and smart, just like stupid, are more conditional, right, upon the circumstance. You could be smart at something and really dumb at something else, right? Or you could be really dumb at something and really smart at something else.
Right.
That's the trade-off, right? No one's completely smart and no one's completely stupid.
Right.
There's some place in between for the most part.
Area of expertise.
No, so that's a misnomer too, because you're conflating stupidity with ignorance. So somebody could not be good at something because they don't have the knowledge to be good at it. That doesn't necessarily make them stupid. It just makes them uninformed.
Okay.
Uninformed and incompetent.
Like so what the way I always break it down, because whenever the conversations come up about intelligence is always being measured by education, by acquired knowledge and shit like that. The way I break down intelligence is I break it down by your comprehension level. So
that's what I just said.
Say for argument's sake that I know that's what you said, bro. But say for argument's sake that you know as well as I do that if you try to teach somebody something, that's when you find out where a person's level of intelligence is at. When it's time to actually teach them something, whether or not they can grasp the concept of it and understand how it functions and how it works, that's where your intelligence is at. You feel what I'm saying? Not the lack of the knowledge, but the ability to comprehend the knowledge and apply it once you get it.
Angry Man, I was trying to give them a soft space to land and you ruined that shit.
No, I'm trying, because like Juan Solo, he done got in his feelings because I done called all of mankind stupid.
I didn't get in my feelings. What?
You did get in your feelings a little bit.
No,
I
didn't.
Yeah, you did. But it's
no,
okay.
Nah, man, no, I didn't get in my feelings. I just challenged what you said. That's all it was. I didn't get in my feelings about it.
You sat up here and said, now look, let me say this. Terrence Howard is a very intelligent dude. He's extremely intelligent. And I'll never take that away from him. But that little theory that he put out there was bullshit.
All right, that's your opinion.
It was bullshit.
I mean, that's your opinion, but I have a difference of opinion about it. And that's all it is.
Ass on that shit.
Let me ask another question.
His ass on that shit, like for real.
Nah, we don't need to see the light on light crime go up. We good.
Let me ask another question real quick, if you guys don't mind. Let me ask another question. Let me see what your answer is on this.
If only IQ was measured by blackness.
Yeah, I'll be a smart motherfucker winner.
IQ was
Hold on, I gotta
measured.
let my man. Hold on, y'all. I gotta let my man Zero get in here, yo. Go ahead, peace, Zero. Hey, listen. In the meantime, between time, listen. I see a lot of people doing a lot of comments. If you want to make sure your comments get highlighted in red, please do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. We got a lot of people on the panel. I'm trying to let them rock and say what they want to say, get their ideas off, and then as well, we got a lot of people making comments. So if you want to make sure your comments get highlighted in red, please do so through the super chat or through the Cash App, so you don't have to feel the type of way about me. Shout out to Calvin Cook. I'm gonna welcome you in a moment, Calvin.
I just gotta say this real quick. Juan Solo, if you were as intelligent as you are black, I would gladly be your student.
Oh Lord, yo, Zero, that was some foolishness. Zero, get in there,
You
brother.
could be my student. You too light. You wouldn't get the comprehension of it.
God, we not starting this stuff. We just having a brilliant discussion. Y'all devolving the conversation.
Hey, let me ask you something. Let me
AM. No,
let me ask you
AM.
something.
No,
Let me ask you
no,
one
no.
thing. One thing.
No.
Just one thing. Juan Solo.
No.
I believe you are an intelligent brother. So I'm gonna ask you this. Whenever somebody learns something new that they didn't think they were gonna be able to learn, what do they say? They say, I seen the what?
Here we go, man.
I seen the what?
I see the Zero. Go ahead, Zero. What say you, good brother? Y'all start shit.
Checkmate, nigga.
And then Young 41 talking black.
I see the like, shut up.
Hey, yo, that
peace.
That peace, guys. That Weinstein Howard conversation was way more deeper than what most people, are looking at. Weinstein basically came in and was telling him, what parts of his theory were actually feasible, and most of it was stuff pertaining to engineering and linchpin theory. That's stuff that they actually have the patents on and actually have like workable models on. The deep thing about it that a lot of people miss is that it was the conversation was really about peer review and peer injunction and how it's all really bullshit. You understand? Like so it's interesting that the brother's talking about stupidity and how stupid humans are, because that's basically what Weinstein was trying to tell Howard, but Howard was missing it because he so much wanted to be accepted into quote unquote scientific circles. He was missing the greater point that was being made. And that point is that there's a cabal that's in control of education. And most people think that doctors and people with these huge degrees and these advanced degrees are actually experts. But over the past 60 years, there's been a system in place that's like a mafioso that's just been placing people, in the upper echelon of academics, all based on if they're going to uphold certain patents, if they want to steal certain, technologies from people. The conversation was real deep. He was warning him. He was telling him, like, keep this shit close to you. If you was intelligent, because intelligence is this: adaptability, resilience, and continuity. That's the measurement for intelligence. You understand? If you don't have those, it's straight stupidity.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Would you argue this? Let me ask you this question, since you said that, right? If you understood certain things and had the answers to certain things, would it be deemed intelligent for that particular human being not to express those things because he understands what's going on in the world today and how quickly that would cause problems for him?
That's why within quote unquote occult circles of higher knowledge, the highest science is mum's the word.
Facts.
And or like in the 5% science, they would say show and prove, because you don't got to talk about it if you being about it. So what you're saying is absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? Is you like
And for the
if you
record,
wasting, yeah,
and for the record, the brother that gave the definition of intelligence about being quick-witted, who said that? Who's the brother that said that?
About being quick with it. I
Yeah,
don't know if it's Juan. I
that
don't
was
know.
Talking about
Lord, it is.
the fisherman off the Progressive commercial.
no, my man right here, this in tech. What?
No,
Lord
When
ADS.
the Lord ADS,
Lord ADS broke down the definition of being quick-witted, right? So Juan Solo, would you say that comment that I gave you was quick-witted?
I was slow. I already seen it coming. Anyway, so what?
yeah.
Y'all getting off track.
I
Hey,
tip
shout out
my
to
hat to you,
Magnificent
sir, for
Vision. What's
not
up, Ron
walking
Matt?
into that.
What's up, Prime? Prime said intelligence is measured by your processing ability. Okay. Yo, shout out to y'all. Shout out to my man Calvin Cook. Calvin Cook said, "What up, people? So all these brothers get with other races of women, Terrence and Billy and others, but never gathered with black people to learn the things until things ready to fall down?"
That's a
Question mark.
stupid statement right there.
Yeah,
That
because
right there is another stupid statement.
Wait, hold on.
My bad. God damn.
Nah, go ahead. I was trying to read the comments. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I was just trying to say that statement he just made, that question he just asked was a stupid question. What the fuck does race got to do with? Never mind.
Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Jeff TV.
TV.
Jeff TV said intelligence, the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills. This is literally the definition. There is no other way to view intelligence. All right. Yo, shout out to Girly Prism Hot is in the building. I like that technology is always advancing. Oh, okay.
If
Blessed Hassan said he was being shut up. There's no way to around it. Listen, if you want to make sure your comments are highlighted red, do so through the super chat, through the Cash App. All right. I don't want y'all to get upset. Go ahead,
if brothers started sitting down in a circle and building on some really intelligent theories that could really change mankind for the better, and the first thing you want to say is who they're having sex with, that shows you just how stupid the world is.
That's good. That's true.
And if you really want to look at it with a straight up intelligence eye, for real, you know, in picking and choosing a mate, you know, you would be least intelligent to pick the majority of, you know, black women. Sorry to say right now, because they have the lowest survivability rate. You know what I'm saying? Out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So like, what y'all have to realize is, people are getting out of that race theory, and they're getting to the point of where they just focusing on survivability right now. You know, adaptability, resilience, and continuity of life, and they're gonna pick and choose who they think that they can achieve that with. You know what I'm saying? And
Question. Why do you think that? And again, I'm not saying whether I believe it or don't believe it. I'm just asking, why would you say that, Zero, when black women have been able to overcome and been able to withstand and being able to come through the same circumstances and situations as so-called black men in America? So, you know what I'm saying? Meaning that they've gone through the same slavery they've gone through to some degree or another.
Let me give you the pure science, because that's all I'm dealing with, just the pure science of the matter, right? You can take a black woman 30 years ago and a black woman now, and you're dealing with two total different realities, two total different beings, two total different manifestations. And what ends up happening
that scientifically?
what this is what I'm telling you, because they've been breeded down badly through commodification. So let's talk about toxic femininity, right? Everybody talk about toxic masculinity, but they don't talk about toxic femininity. Toxic femininity is based on commodification, right? If you walking around over chemicalized with hair helmets on, and bad health, all kinds of situations that are adding to the fact that that all type of situations that turn you in or convert you into something other than your original self. And that's what we got to deal with when we just telling the truth about it. They're not their original self anymore. You understand?
Through commodification. Wait.
Definitely
Hold on.
through commodification, because commodification.
So commodification, you believe, has changed their genetic makeup to the point where they're a total scientific different being? Is that what you're espousing?
I tell you, I just talked to a woman, right, that I knew 30 years ago. Natural Black woman, was like one of the most beautiful things walking on the planet Earth, right? And she came to me and asked me, do you know of any natural herbs where I can regenerate my hair growth? I'm like, why? She takes off her wrap and shows me, what's going on with her head. And the first question I asked, why? What's going on? What are you doing? She's telling me the chemicals that she's eating. She's telling me that the chemicals that she's applying to her head. She's telling me all the things that she's done to cover her natural original self that have, changed her and see, what we got to realize, flesh is weak. You understand? And you can alter that dramatically. You can alter DNA just in 1 or 2 generations. And that's something that we're not realizing. Just being exposed to, certain levels of knowledge can alter your DNA. And I'm not talking about spookism, I'm talking about real live application. A lot of the ignorance you're seeing in the Black culture are things that have been picked up through being chemicalized, being chemically bombed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're dealing for you to say they've been through that. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I agree with you. They've been through that. They've been very, very strong. But now the chemicalization is taking its course. Is resulting in supreme mutations.
Can you just sum it up as Darwinism, please? Can you just sum that up as Darwinism?
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, because I don't believe in a lot of these crazy kooks, Darwin and Freud and all that. So I won't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's their point of view of the matter.
Zero. Let AM get in too. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, AM.
No, you good.
So I can break it down even simpler than that. Like, you can break it down to the biological level. It in this day and age, picking a Black woman to be your mate is a stupid thing to do. And the reason why is because culturally they are not designed any longer to carry on your legacy.
Yeah, that's socioeconomics. For sure.
You're already in bad shape right there. But then in addition to that, do you remember my theory back in the day that women putting all of these chemicals in their hair was problematic?
Yeah, before the Chris Rock thing came out. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, so
we all agree with that. Remember when
and it's not just picking on women either. It's picking on it's everybody.
Hold on, real quick, Zero. Remember when we was at the crib and Nah had brought them 2 girls? Remember that when Nah had brought them 2 girls and the girls and we looked at each other. We said, "Yo, it has begun."
Yeah,
and that was 28 years ago.
Yeah, so Juan Solo, I hope you're paying attention to this, brother. So over 20 years ago, I said, it is possible. And back then saying this was taboo. Back then saying this, people would look at me crazy. I said, with all of the chemicals and all of the shit y'all do to your hair, is it possible that shit is seeping through your freaking skin, through your freaking skull, into your fucking brain, causing some sort of damage, right? Everybody looked at me like I was crazy when I said that. They just recently had a study that came out that has proven that a lot of these chemicals, a lot of these hair products that come from China have chemicals in it that are detrimental to human beings that actually can seep into the damn skin and cause freaking problems.
Yeah.
So you got that issue, but even worse than that. So you got that issue with as far as chemicals, you got the issue as far as just culture. But then in addition to that, you've had so many years, where black women have been taught to be strong and independent. Black women have been taught that they don't need men. Black women have been taught that they need to be in charge, right? So guess what? Another problem that you have is black women's DNA and their chemical makeup has changed drastically. The reason why a lot of them are super aggressive is because they are producing more testosterone than estrogen. And the reason why is because they came out with another study that showed that whenever women are put in positions of power and they start behaving in that manner, sort of like a pseudo male, they begin to have problems chemically. They begin to start producing more testosterone and less estrogen. If you brothers actually took the time to look around, you will notice that a
The
lot of
women
the
are bigger.
men are getting smaller and the women are getting bigger.
I dropped my son off. My word, I was telling my girl I dropped my son off this morning, and these little girls are Amazonian. These girls are huge, while the boys are like way smaller. I'm like, what the freak? These girls are like
but then when you
giants.
when you go and you look at a culture, that is predominantly patriarchal, where the men are not allowed to run anything, and guess what you find? You don't see women like that. You don't see huge women like that, and men being tinier than the women. You don't see that. So the old saying, "So a man thinketh, so is he." That shit is real. So whatever a human being, just based on how they live their lifestyle, how they think, how they operate, and how they move, can alter their DNA over generations. So how many generations have we had of women feeling like they don't need men and they're in charge?
So it's World War Z, right?
Hold up,
And
Zombie.
you witnessing the zombification of everything around you. Do you argue with the zombie and try to convince them they're a zombie, or do you go to richer pastures where there aren't zombies to have better choices? What's intelligence?
We got you. A lot of us, but and like I said, we understand what you're saying, but a lot of us are not in a position to leave or go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, it's not even just about. It's not even just about. It's just, it's got to be a mental, a mental abandonment before the physical even activates to take you there. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is if you,
Black Hawk.
Yeah, insanity is trying to do, doing the same thing over and over again, and you're getting the same results, right? So it's like, you gotta make a choice, man. And that's why I said intelligence is because I'm talking about nature, right? Because I'm out here in nature and I'm dealing with the ecosystems and observing the ecosystems, and the way that we calculate, the ruler that we use to calculate intelligence in nature, not in domestication, not in somebody's system, is the ability of an organism to adapt, its resiliency, and its continuity. You understand? That's how we measure if it's intelligent or a dominant species, or a species we can bet on surviving to the next cycles.
I got to drop too, brother. I just want y'all to remember one thing, that the black man's DNA is superior. You mix the black man with anything, it comes out success. Thank y'all again. Have a good one.
You got it, man.
Salute.
Oh, Cajun up? I thought Cajun was asleep.
Well, that means we would be able to fuck our way out of this, and I haven't seen that working yet. I don't see that working.
Nah, not with all these reproductive rights.
And not just that, and chemical bombs,
Oh yeah.
And that's just real.
Cause you
Like
right. That's
that
one of the ones
that is the root truth in nature, right? But you ain't in, majority of people are in metropolises. They're not in nature, like, so it's like you got to you're subject to
But what's
that
in
law, that situation, you know what I'm saying?
what's in Metropolis? A lot of technology, right?
Not as much.
Right or wrong? Because you ain't gonna
Well,
find. All right.
well, metropolises are based on metropolitan centers are based on commodification. They were market centers that grew into what we dealing with now. You know what I'm saying? So like more on a natural term, it might have been a place by a river delta or somewhere where they can get supplies in and out easy, so on and so forth. People traded. People came in and started from different language groups started trying to speak with each other to trade. So there's a process that happens called creolization, or where all the languages and the lingua start mixing up to create broader based languages, but it's all based on trade and commodification. You understand? Now, if you take away the market, if the market collapses and you have to reset all over again, that's when you really determine what's intelligent and what's not, based on the availability based on the ability to survive into the next cycles and thrive and propagate your quote unquote mighty, genetically superior seed. If that's not being done, it's all words.
I see. Mm-hmm.
What you got, Cajun?
And I ain't got nothing on that. I'm just learning about stuff that I ain't even thought about.
Well, see, I'm still with D Block. It'll still be the tech hub. Most advancement places that you talk about like that on any type of delta, anything like that, they had the most sophisticated everything. They was able to move more cargo than anything. So they're going to be the metropolis. That's, you know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
even if you move it, and we get what you're saying, if you move it in, and you still got to see it work, you still got to see it grow. But even if you move a barge, even if you move down shore and open up another one, the thing on that is you're gonna have to come with better technology than what they got, because you're gonna be it's gonna be a competition then. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to move more freight than them. You're gonna have to bring more, you know what I'm saying, more resources in than what they're doing to even compete with them. Because if not, you're just going to still be stagnant, and by that point you'll be measured. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not doing nothing and you're not even competing on the level they competing on, they're going to still be the top. You know what I'm saying? So we get what you're saying, but still, they're still going to be the tech hub of everything. That's where everything is.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That commodification trumps technology every time, because it's based on who controls it.
Give me 1 second. Let me read this real quick. Shout out to Amir Abe. He said that's not science, zombie. That's Scientology. Shout out Islam, Amir Abe. Vet Life 81 said he's right. There's a reason why they are the most studied. It's mind baffling. Shout out to Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff said the very woman we complain about 3 days a week are not the women you are discussing that came through slavery, Jim Crow, etc. They're the daughters of the women, but okay. Yeah, I was saying this back then too. I was in high school and saw it. Yo, shout out to Ibrco. He said, you got quote unquote foreign hair, which contains quote unquote foreign DNA, mixing with your own hair, which contains your own DNA, battling it out on top of your head. God, dog. He said also, Izzy Bands, don't forget what I said on your stream recently. Soy is bad for males, especially black males. Black males are eating and drinking too much soy. Soy boys. Yeah. Shout out to Caramel Drip. That is an example of insanity, not the definition. Just saying. Now I feel a little smarter. LOL. Oh Lord. Listen, if y'all want to guarantee that your comments get highlighted in red, please do so through the Cash App and through the super chat. All right. Shout out to Girly Prism Hot. Go ahead, Zero. It sounded like you was trying to say something real quick. My bad.
No, I wanted to say something
No,
about that.
I was just agreeing with the brother 100% and just saying that.
Hold on real quick. D-Rock was trying to talk there. I apologize. Go ahead, D-Rock.
Yeah,
and then you go, Zero.
just real quick to touch on that hair situation. I want people to look up. They ain't even using hair no more. They're not. They're using some kind of black goo, and they dip some kind of fork in it, and they make long strands of it. I'm gonna look up that video. I don't know if you want to play it, but man, before and using real hair from other people was actually worse, in my opinion, than what they're doing now. But this ain't even real hair that these people going crazy over. This yucky. They know it's not real. But that's all I want to say.
All right, Zero, my fault. Go ahead, Zero.
Yeah, to piggyback on what he's saying, there's a reason why silver and gold at their root are deemed as valuable precious metals. It's because of their conductivity and what they do to enhance the human body's performance and intelligence. That's just real. You know what I'm saying? You put a lead crown on somebody, and then you put a gold crown or you put a silver crown on them, you're going to see the difference, the dramatic difference in the way they operate and function. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's about what we put into our bodies. It's about what we wear on our bodies. It's about the mentality that we have about ourselves to diminish ourselves in a way where we feel like we got to hide who we truly are. And when you mix all of that in, that's a high level of toxicity that changes, you know, the human being dramatically.
No doubt. A narrative dialogue said, I have friends right now who are prepping seeds and buying vacant land with nothing on it just in case they have to live off of it. Yeah, no doubt. Man, they smart. They smart for real. That's what my OG Do Dirty. You want to speak on any of that at all?
I mean, that's the best thing to do, bro. I mean, but everybody ain't on that type of movement right now, bro. They still dealing with the DMP right now. You know what I'm saying? Their life is took over with that. They don't want to. And I think one thing that we've been talking about this whole time is advancements, bro. Technology advances, bro. Ain't nobody gonna go back to doing what I'm doing. I mean, we have people like, you know what I'm saying, you and Stan, and you know what I'm saying, other people that come on the panel, bro, who's willing to learn it and willing to get their hands dirty. But we're talking about the majority. I see us as one of a kind, bro, because we see it. It's going to help us in the long run, provide things for our families. You know what I'm saying? But other people ain't looking at it like that, bro. They looking at it like slave work, dog. So
I just want y'all to know that plant and organic technology is the highest technology on planet Earth, not inorganic, because inorganic has to be supported by a chain of movement or a supply chain. You know, that's why they're able to control it the way they do. You understand? The difference between them and us is that, you know, traditionally we was tied into organic technology. There's no technology on the planet there's no web on the planet that's greater than the mycelium web. You know, and a lot of people don't know about that. There's no recorder on the planet that has more memory capacity than water. That's just fact. That's not spookism. That's scientific fact. And science and written all across any science journal that, you know, you can tap into. So when you say technology, it doesn't have to be always something that's inorganic. Now, the highest levels of technology that they're experimenting in right now is something called biomimetics, where they're doing exactly what I'm saying. They're going into nature and seeing how efficient nature is and trying to mimic nature to create these new inorganic technologies and shit. So it's like, it's more efficient just to go and understand nature like most of your ancestors did, whether you want to call yourself African, indigenous, aboriginal, or whatever. They was plugged into a way higher technology than what people dealing with today, because people can't even figure out how to sustain themselves. And that's the ultimate reality if technology is feasible. You understand? Is it a closed cycle? Is it something that you have to buy a seed every time you want to plant? Is it something that you have to pay a bill every time you want to plug into the energy source, or is it something that has an infinite potential and nature
They don't
provides
want,
that?
but I don't mean to cut you off, brother, but they don't want an infinite energy source. They don't, because people that
But
came
what
up
I'm
with.
saying is you do. Fuck them.
I know you
And,
do, but I'm saying that. Okay, go ahead. Never mind.
and that's what Weinstein was trying to tell Howard. He was telling them, hey, you've got feasible technologies. I'm going to plug you in to the people that's out here doing that in an independent fashion outside of the cabals that we call academia, because academia is a control is a control mechanism. So he's trying to tell him, like, you know how you just look trying to give a goofy ass nigga the clues, like, shut up, mums. I'm trying to put you on to something. He's trying to put him on that's actually functioning in the open source world. You know what I'm saying? But he's going back to trying to present himself in academia because he has an inferiority complex. And that's
Did
the problem with everybody.
did Zero just come up here while I was gone and confirm everything I was saying earlier?
I don't know. I
What he
forgot
do?
everything you said earlier.
Well, now y'all niggas don't remember shit. Now y'all
Close,
don't
close.
remember shit.
Yeah, close.
Oh man, I didn't
Now y'all don't. So
Hey,
okay.
close.
So
Hold on. The difference is
so
he's talking more about the technology of the earth and growing and planting. But yes,
wow. So I didn't say earlier that the technology we have is not human advancement. It's not organic. I didn't say that earlier.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
say
you
that.
did.
You did say that. Yes, you did.
So
Yeah, it's
I
controlled.
ain't
It's
arguing with you.
controlled.
You heard what I
It's
said.
it's
I
it's,
know
it's
we ain't
my
no
it's
human advancement. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Niggas ain't jumping 20 feet in the air, dog. You know what I'm talking about?
so
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we ain't made it there yet. Only person that's good to do that is little Tink Tink because he
I
got the metal
literally,
leg.
I literally see. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right?
and we wasn't disagreeing with you then, though, AM. That's what
Here's
we
the
saying.
thing. No, here's the thing. Because here's my thing. Like I don't speak to people like they're stupid. I automatically assume, and Iz will tell you this. When I have conversations with people, I assume I'm talking to intelligent people. So I didn't think I had to like nigga read between the lines. If I'm sitting here saying that we're not really advancing because our technological advancements are hindrances to us, what other type of advancement would there be?
now the population's development is actually arrested, because and then they always come back and bamboozle you, right? Indigenous people been planting and closing the circle and having perpetual abundance for ages before they got into contact with a certain level of people with a certain mentality, right? Now, in 1960, you got an Australian guy that just pops up out of nowhere, chain smoker, who's cutting down. He's a logger, and he says, "Well, yo, I'm gonna create something called permaculture, permanent agriculture," and now that's the basis that everybody is using to have perpetual abundance on Earth when they should be going back to the organic technologies that he jacked. But the thing is, people are so mind controlled and lack so much self esteem that they're not realizing that the shit starts with you. If you're under mind control, you can't say they don't want us to do it. If that's your focus, you a dead man walking. And to go back to why people are choosing people outside of their race, who wants to be betrothed to a dead human being? And that's reality. Nobody wants to be betrothed to a zombie. And
So can I ask a question? So would you consider a zombie somebody who's not up on what's going on, like in the world and all that stuff? Or like, I mean, and are you
it's not.
saying that? And I'm saying, just hold on, let me finish the question. But and are you saying that for the people that's up on whatever's going on, those are the ones who are good and got it, they're in the right place or they're on the right side of history or
Nah,
whatever like
nah,
that?
nah, nah.
I'm just trying to
Scientifically,
understand.
there ain't no good or evil, right? There's bets. Like where you gonna leverage your bet, right? Like if you're trying to live, you're going to look at the data, the analysis to try to leverage where you can position yourself to be in the best position 10, 15, 20 years from now. So all of that good and evil, that's a remnant of religiosity. I'm not about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just the pure visceral reality, right? A zombie is something that is like basically half dead, that's moving on minimal metabolism and body energy. And what it wants to do is eat your brain. That's how it survives. But you looking at it like, yo, it's black. It's a black woman. It's a black man. I got to stay connected to it. I got to give it a chance. You know, once things are progress to a certain level, you know, of pathology, there is no turning back. You understand? And that's what people not realizing. Once it's enough decay, once it's enough destruction, once it's enough mental death, there is no coming back. And we don't realize that. We're very nostalgic. You know, we think it's a chance for everybody, even the ones that sometimes that come up out of it a little bit, they never come back to the fullest capacity of their fullest original potential and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just real. So a zombie is not about good or bad. It's about something that's a detriment, something or somebody that's a detriment to you, so much so that it'll consume you just to be around it.
All right, we get that, but spread the mic around just a tad bit more, bro.
Not good, D-Rock. What you want to say, bro? You got it.
No,
What you
I'm
want to say?
saying, I mean, no, I'm good. It's other folks on here that I'm sure got a voice or opinion on what's going on too, though. I'm saying,
Nah,
bro,
who
bro
wanted to say
long with
anybody wanted to say anything else? I mean, he was dropping gems. Anybody want to say anything? OG, you want to say anything? Casey, go ahead.
Go ahead, Casey.
I was just saying, there ain't nothing I can say. You just said everything that I'm probably would have said. But it's just uncanny that we're having a conversation about a supposed. That's the way I'm thinking.
It's not a supposed. Why do you say it's a supposedly? What do you mean by supposedly?
Because we never made any good strides to even go towards anything that's further advancing humankind.
Ah, man, brother Zero, if you can't come back, brother.
Well, he did say one thing, bro. He was talking about how they study animals and anything, insects. They go down to the biometric level, bro, to where they find the smallest thing. So one thing that I was trying to figure out what he was saying, he was comparing it to the women. Now, only thing I can disagree with that, bro, was because if you look at the part where he was talking about premium culture, and that's basically, bro, what they found out about decay. You know what I'm saying? Where he was talking about everything he said was right on that, bro. Because the dude did go and cut down all them trees, and he just left them there. And when they came back 10 to 8 years later, bro, it was flush green and everything. But that's all the process of them small microorganisms coming up and eating everything and doing shit like that, bro. But I didn't see how he compared that to a woman. I was trying to get that part. So if you want to come back and explain that, I want to hear that part. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, that really didn't coexist to me with that. Because if that's the case, then you will have to get rid of all you. It's like telling us, bro, if you feel or you know that these women are the ones that hasn't all these problems, then we have to get rid of them, bro. We have to get rid of them to the point. You know what I'm saying? They start all the way over, bro.
It was two separate thoughts. OG Do Dirty. He was communicating two separate thoughts. So the thought about the Australian dude was the fact that it's a disconnect between the actual science and the actual agricultural science that we used to and technology that we used to produce, is what he was saying in one stint. But also he was saying to be attached to something that's half dead and that's basically not using much capacity of its brain and is basically eating of itself and wants to eat your brain, that's a zombie. And that's who he was comparing black women to. That's what he said. So there was two
to the zombies.
To the zombies, yeah, not to the Australian chain smoking dude. Yeah, it was two separate thoughts.
Yeah, I got the zombies.
Please note, I did not call no female a zombie. I do not want to get kicked off.
Yeah,
I
see,
deny
because
either, but I
look,
deny.
I got the part with the zombie thing, bro. I wasn't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how they use technology, bro, to emulate life. So basically, what he was talking about, like I was saying, he was saying that, you know what I'm saying, they take this technology, bro, like they take the way that the hummingbird fly, and they make a motherfucking machine out of it. And to D-Rock's point,
Yeah.
bro, that's that technology, bro, that we don't know shit about. Because that's that shit, bro, that's flying across this motherfucker that you don't know what the fuck that is in the sky.
Right.
Because it's doing something that you ain't never seen. You ain't never seen a plane go 0.0 and shoot the fuck off another way. Well, you have seen a hummingbird do it, right?
Right. But
You can slow a hummingbird. So to his, like I said, we all coming together on some of these points that we were saying. I was just collecting it all together. The zombie part, bro, I ain't want to bring that up. I was just looking at the whole point. He was talking about the advancement of technology and why the advancement of technology, bro, is the way that it is. So he brought that to the part of why he thought we were zombies. You know what I'm saying? And then he took that to the part of the women. Now I'm saying I just want to see how he pushed that all together, bro, because learning something like that, which is organics, and going back to the base form of something, bro, that's different than adding all the additives and making all this extra shit to
Right, and
inform.
that's what he's saying. But what he's saying is that you can't take a zombie to create the base form. You know, that's basically
I get what
that's
I
the
get what you're
only
saying.
correlation. Just saying that
Yeah.
you can't build with a zombie is basically what he
can't
was
turn a
trying.
zombie into a house human.
I mean, I
Well,
don't know.
you
I
can't make
don't
it
see
eat a
it like
salad,
Shout out to AM.
eat
right.
steak. I get what you're saying. Like she ain't in there baking potatoes. She won't
Right, so
blood
that's
and
why
meat. I get you.
that's where he was going with the other race. He was just saying other races of women who might be more, you know what I'm saying, more accustomed to getting out in the wilderness, more accustomed to doing the horticulture, the agriculture, more accustomed or more prone to get in the field, which you listen to you when you say, yo, move right, move left, yo, we gotta do this, yo, we gotta do that, without arguing with you and while going back and forth with you. That's basically what he's speaking to, I think.
Yeah, because we dealing with women who got used to the comforts. You know what I'm saying? The soft life, the soft
There
comforts
my
of
man
life.
go.
Being in that AC environment. You know what I'm saying? A controlled temperature regulated environment. Like that's the kind of women we dealing with. We ain't dealing with no types of people that's even built to stand outside that long. If you really think about it, there's a lot of folks out here with allergies, asthma. You know what I'm saying? But to the bio conversation, drones are actually what he was talking about as far as mimicking hummingbirds. The way a drone moves is exactly like a hummingbird. But they also, because they said this about 2-3 years ago about the mosquitoes. That's robots. They got robotic bees. They got robotic pigeons. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I get that everybody ain't gonna have that technology because they can't let us have certain technology. It's just we can't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Zero is here. Shout out to Zero. Welcome back, Zero.
Yeah, welcome back, bro.
The brother had a question for you, Zero. OG Do Dirty. He's back. Are you here, Zero? Yo, Zero. Yo, Zero. If you can, you muted if you're talking. If you're talking, you muted, brother. Oh, he might be having a little bit of trouble. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He out there in the bush, man. He out there in the bush. He
Yeah,
lived
I
what he talk
understand.
about.
I
That's one thing
understand.
I give him. He lived what he talk about. Shout out to him. Salute to that. If nobody else don't live what he talk about, that brother definitely does. Hey, shout out to Jeff TV. He said trying to build with a zombie is like trying to unmold bread.
But I'm saying, how much do a woman need to really know? That's why they get on me about, nah, women are more than just, you know what I'm saying, they box. Yeah, I get all that. But what does she really need to know besides me and how to please me and cook the stuff that I want to eat?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but what do she
Yeah, I
really need
got
to?
one for.
So that's my thing. When it comes down to a female being a weaker vessel, I always looked at it as weaker vessel, meaning that she was softer clay, moldable.
Right, but the thing is, well, let me just read this. Trey Ferry said, "Poor people can't have those things; rich people make them." No, rich people don't make soil, rich people don't make fruits and vegetables, rich people don't make you know what I'm saying? Yeah, organic products, seasonings and herbs. Rich people don't make that, Trey Ferg. So I don't know. Maybe you were referring to something else, but yeah, rich people don't make that. So I don't know. Caramel Drip said, right. We're under the hood of a Jeep Saturday. They said we're getting a ton, and I said, nah, the black woman is already in the shade. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Women should have all the comforts of life and have enjoyed those things from whatever was modern at the time. I love my modern convenience. Yeah, enjoy them while they last. Enjoy them while they last. Please feel free to enjoy all the modern conveniences while they last. They won't be here that much longer, unfortunately. So enjoy them while they last. You know what I'm saying? Not unless you just sign up for the dirty folks plan total slavery, and hey, maybe you might get a couple of conveniences or two. But OG,
hey,
what y'all?
So
Go ahead, OG.
To Uncle Jeff, when he said trying to build a zombie is like trying to unmold bread, I'm gonna give one to you, Uncle Jeff. Weed logic, sir. To build a zombie and unmolded bread, bro, you just scrape the top off and make a wish sandwich, sir. That's what these niggas is doing. If you know what I'm talking about, go to Martin. You don't know what I'm talking about. Brother man said it. They just need some meat.
Hey, you must not be from the South. You know what they make with stale bread? Bread pudding. Play with it if you want.
You just scrape the mold off and they can make a wish sandwich.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you, Trey Ferg. She said I was agreeing with Stanley saying we've gotten used to modern comforts. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. Trey said I was talking about the drone pigeons and insect toys, no doubt. Hey yo, Juan Solo ATL, what's your last words, brother? I appreciate you coming up and kicking it with me. Yo, don't go nowhere
man.
yet.
Oh man, you about to shut down? All right, bro. Yeah, it was fun, man. Appreciate the conversation in all way, man.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you coming up. You know, you're welcome anytime. Salute. Yo, OG Do Dirty. Keisha Darkfire. What's your last words, good brother? Keisha, you there? What's your last words,
Yeah,
good brother?
man. My last words is, man, we always got to strive towards greatness and learning about everything. That's all I got.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, man. You know you're welcome anytime. Much love and success your way, man. Salute. Hey, my man, OG Do Dirty. What's up, good brother? What say you? My man's 100 grand. What say you, OG Do Dirty?
Hey, man, salute to the panel, bro. Appreciate you for letting me up. Good conversation, bro. Had a fun time.
Hey, salute to you, man. I appreciate you. Definitely got to link up with you on that agriculture stuff, man. Get as much information. I've been saving my seeds. I did what you said as far as the paper towel. So they in the good 50 to 60 degree temperature and ready for the germination. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do that next season for the watermelons. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to that.
We probably gonna start you around in the wintertime, bro, so you can do something inside the house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get you something started. That way you can go ahead and replant them and get them to go big. And you got to start. Sometimes you got to start early. You just got to have the right conditions. You don't want to even before the frost. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
No doubt. Hey, shout out to that. Black Hawk, why are you doing that? Black Hawk said, it's your black daughters and woman is what 0 and AM described. Prayerfully not, brother. Prayerfully not. My man D-Rock. Yo, D-Rock, what we gonna do, man? Is Ron Mac, you think Ron Mac gonna show up? Ron Mac, I seen him in the
yeah, I seen him in the chat earlier. I'm gonna call him.
See, let me know, because JD is not gonna be there.
Yeah.
And we might take this Wednesday off. I'm not sure. Just let me know though.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
either way, because it's supposed to be on my channel, right? This week.
Oh, is it? Is it supposed to be on? Yeah. Yes, sir.
What y'all said? Well,
yes,
either way, I'm gonna rock out.
Okay, you gonna rock? All right, so I'll be there. If you're gonna rock out, it's gonna be on your channel. I'll be there. Absolutely. All right, go ahead. What say you, good brother? So same time then, right?
Yeah. What time? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. So the Four Brothers broadcast might be the Two Brothers broadcast tonight.
Okay.
Me and D-Rock and I was gonna be on Stanley D-Rock channel, the MNF for Truth. So y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to the MNF for Truth. Look out for it. I'm gonna put it on my community tab so y'all know where to find us. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, family. What's your last words? Good brother.
I just want to continue this conversation too. You know what I'm saying? Over on my show, so I can get really deep into it because I ain't monetized. I want to go deeper than the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's a lot of points that's been missed, but it's a lot of agreement. But I just think we kind of missing each other on it. But you know, I'll tell
No
y'all
doubt.
about it later.
Are you going live before? Are you about to go live in a few?
No, I think I might just wait till then. No, yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live at 4:20.
At 4:20. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, yo,
And then
4:20
again,
Eastern Standard Time. Well, let me know what you gonna do.
yeah, no, I'm saying 4:20, and then again at 8 o'clock we're gonna do the Four Brothers.
All right, yo. So y'all go over to the MNF for Truth. Zero, if you can, check out my man, the MNF for Truth, D-Rock. He would love to go there. You know what I'm saying? You could go all the way there on his channel.
Yep,
because he's not monetized. He like to go there. I'm trying to save my monetization a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I never lied.
Yeah.
Hey, I try to keep it real breezy in this, bro. I like to say it without saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yo, Zero, what say you, brother? What's your last words, good brother? I gotta go pick up my son. I appreciate y'all coming through and building with me, man. Shout out to AM. I know
Oh,
AM.
just saying, blessing, respect. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, it's always
man.
a pleasure. Chopping it up with this cipher here. You know.
No doubt. And if you get a chance, if you go over to D-Rock and chop it up with him, man, yo, brother, I appreciate you more than you know. You inspire me. I love listening to your wisdom, and I appreciate and respect what you're doing out there in the field. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to know that.
Oh, give thanks, yo, and I appreciate you. Everything that you brothers contribute. You know what I'm saying? You're having me thinking. You know.
All right.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's the next brother? The last brother that was here. What's his link? The one that was just talking about jumping in rabbit holes.
Oh no, my brother D-Rock. It's
Okay,
the MNF.
yeah.
He gonna put it's in the chat.
Right, so,
it's the MNF for Truth. The MNF.
Okay, I'm already subbed to D-Rock, so you go live. I'm gonna come over there, brother.
Did anybody watch that? Just real quick. Did anybody watch the video I put back in the private chat?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it in its entirety, but I was seeing it. Yeah, I was seeing it.
It's real quick, but it's that hair that I was telling you about that was made from not hair. But check
That's
that out.
crazy.
Yeah,
maybe play it. Hey, what's up, Genesis? But yeah, yo, I gotta go. I appreciate y'all, man. Love, brothers.
Salute.
Abundance. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm gonna try to check in with you a little bit later on your channel, D-Rock, and then I'll be there at 8 o'clock. Inshallah,
Okay.
man. All right, peace.
Peace.
Y'all be easy, man. Peace, Zero. Peace, my man, the Angry Man. Angry Man hit us with the Irish goodbye. Shout out to Angry Man. Shout out to Sugar Bum, Shicey Bum, aka Sugar Bum. What's up, girl? How you doing? What's up, Genesis? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh Lord, salute to my man JD 1975. Gonna be at work. Shout out to my guy. We miss you, man. Salute to JD. We miss you already, brother. They said my dad was ducking the fade. Stop trying to start trouble, Shicey Bum. That's why your ass is banned from over here. Trying to start trouble. I'm scared of plant watermelon. I have pears, whatever that is, persimmon, grapes, Pokemon, berries, peaches, stuffs. Yeah, all the other stuff I can't pronounce. She got it. She got persimmon, sassafras, and something else. She got pokey. I don't know what that pokey is. That look like Pokemon to me. Why are you afraid to plant watermelons? That sounds crazy. Yo, I appreciate everybody that hit the Cash App. Shout out to Jimmy Rucker. Shout out to Jade Lewis. Thank you so much, Jade Lewis. Shout out to my man Vet Life 81, sponsor of the show. Shout out to Princessa. Shout out to my name is my name. Thank you. My name is my name. Appreciate you. Shout out to the Angry Man. Thank you very much. Shout out to Slick. Thank you very much. Shout out to Bucket88. Thank you very much. Jade Lewis. Thank you very, very much. And Caramel Drip, thank you very, very much. And my man, Jimmy Rucker, thank you very, very much. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. May y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Please check us out at D-Rock's channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the MNF for Truth. Make sure y'all subscribe to JD1975. Love. We gonna holler at y'all later, man. Let's get out of here. We out of here, man.
Entering the real Spill Wit Mills.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Are you ready?